mmara wo man mu ma Jerry wa assault me metumi de wa court say wa assault me enti mmara no ni wuni
enya sa na tie
mmara no kasa
enu na metwa ma wakasa awie na mabem no
enti wo se mmara se bedeni
honorable anodom prekasa no oko two standing orders of parliament when adentina mmara se bedwane sie se wadi boni bi mpo na so na nkwan so ko parliament enti se ye che no
enti na che se eni kwan so obi akora ne mmara se bedeni nya asem
na enti kwabra wo so impunity na ga me no so
impunity me trust parliament na
wo say carry this
menka tie masem ameka no where did the parliament atem where did the parliament atem
asa
wakase tie parliament
on the parliament atem mate
oh my Jerry say
girl nitina so ye girl so madam original parliament house one dia okan ye no
me dia okan ye no say okan say Parliament, silly parliamentarians, and silly parliament, and say Parliament ya say,
yo.
But say individual, that's one in the somewhere.
Yo,
about me are taking on as assault.
Okay, anyway.
But Parliament one for Parliament and you and Yamun to chief for
Medas.
And any class will be a number as the Ninyasam.
Menu me on the yatike. Honorable Abambaben. Ni nim de fa parliament adwuma no ekwa ni mu che menu mi no ayete
I mean
ono amu na kase asem no obeto nsa e de afra eye ewrai
wan ko no wo mu nko na asem bi
de akeka no no de akeka no
ma Jerry asem wa wo ka no
de wo keka no
da bi o me
akora ko bo na asem nua
tie me akora me ya ma tun say
impunity right
na obi di MP atemu a
onyo bi a wedi MP atema asem na ye kan
wodi hwan atem
enyo bi a wedi MP atema asem na ye kan
aya hwan asem na ye kan
okay so wo so am ko bona se nua minti
dabi nipa no aka asem atia wo asem no nya wo de metumi de ataking on say wo ma Jerry wo say matade no kon no eso cheme me hu ni say eye insult intimate the work post station say my Jerry se matade no kon so cheme intimun taking on we defame me waka asem atia me te $1 million e de afiri ne nten but oni anodom pre ena kasa no wakasa ti anodom pre enkofu akasa ti amra sebedafo nyina no ene obi atamu asem no de akọ parliament wo mu ni bibi papa bi a discuss wo
kwabra da sana wo kan what national radio so
medi obi atam
katio tie
medi obi atam akasa ti a obi
me pacho nyabotre
metio
waka wadwen
ai mama kama adwen
yet national radio so
mo
asemesi omanfo ni tie yen
asembe nesi
ada o mama kasa na
metio asembe nesi
o mama kasa
metio
BBNC yentie honorable Haruna Idris na o make there be first of all your mama comfort do you what trivialize say ade na run ye no enya ade bi e che say
listen to me
because say one mo ko na say nuam
tie me asema ameka ye no me say asema o ka ye no emfa parliament
yo emfa parliament one man
enti obi ni parliamentarian nya asema obi ni parliamentarian nya asema eso atam ko parliament
obi ni parliamentarian bom say one person we nya understanding to wo dia na wo kana na wo kana
na wo wa yire wo hu ya wo de no hwan he Castro awura no so what they say
or the hard castle
ya wa yire hu hard castle wo kan bebrebe mesis we de parliament ya tem ano wa de parliament ya ni onyam atutu form a ano de fine but only anodom pre enenya enu wakasa tia anodom pre betumi taking on
me better the can yes and it
okay
yeah what can yes and it
because we are parliamentarian
because we need understand parliamentarian ojina the presence of parliament
presence of parliament ojina parliament down mu
Share.
What did the parliament
done? I can't cook a boom. Where go? Baby, committee, no. Committee, baby, on Matanas and 1 year cook boom. Acquire Parliament House.
And one day, Parliament House. Only another pre. And you want the parliament. And you want the committee.
Why not? And you want the parliament.
It's because of why any class will be a new business. And yes, I net here, Wamna. Say one tear, the Anasia. Yes, man, when you're that yet you. Oh, my daddy, that's Thomasum. Oh, sir, and Thomasum. And the can also trust. I would tell them and Thomasum. They also can trust. And you are not dumb. I am
ignorant of others are parliamentary.
My daddy, Fatun. And I ignorant to some of the Tuncha cry. Some him. Now, win him. Into any crisis will I Patrick Yabua. Patrick Yabua, Uncle for dinner, tell me when the constituents were a big crowd broke. Quite say, a woman on corner. Now I know what I'm not the parliament.
When we say, someone who I'm not the parliament. What Giatum, what vindicate him said, yeah, can won't see us here. Because they are all kind of different from what we are discussing now.
Miss Woman, what hat cast with a one, no one could send him. Parliament ya gumuswa mo ya mo baye sisi a wo mamu ni peta no bebi enta aho kire the economy sikasem nyina na ya basa no na motiwa e discuss ha kasra so enidin ni kura me hubo
yo se hard cancer koka achira no don person you silly child na say na wujina e ka say
on men cast one fanten no
enye
bibia na on okay emra sebede fie wono emra sebede fie wono obi ade obi atamane atam ko parliament obi akaseti obi ane atam ko parliament
o ma de adwuma ne ade o me kire obu kra no so wunya adaje enzanti o de wo kan wonti ade na e koso na say
asem ni nyina na say wo say anodom pray silly child
me pa nya asem ni nyina no
ni nyina na say
it wonti asem na say and you are not allowing me to also
explain bi yo
nti wo so am ko bona say nduam nti nyame adom as speaker say on be friend nti wo mo friend na no
emra se beta asase aye ba bia wura ye ka asam ye bibi na obi nya asam wa ne atam se ye de ko parliament obi nya asam wa pe ne atam hu ne se ye de ko parliament sisi alai sam pibi ba ha na sam kaseti an man kasa ye pe no atam no de ko parliament
and yes na tie so who said they are we no say you are not helping the discussion. Who said they are working? Who said they are working? And yes, I know.
Me akura niama me ntino hwalo peya. Edi bibi baba batu ye table sumpo no. Sadia wempo. Onta o starting nyame ya me yasan kame nkabi. Ye pa bibi adi bibi batu ye table so a. Ye benya kwa atu adwumayafo kan na obi aho atono a. Waso ye silly child. Asam no nyade. Eden na obeka kire penny so ye silly child. Well, what's the wasa kura fetira kopa ne chew say waka ye wanka ne yie insult enya de papa meme nso so but what time insult wa obi de adiwu ade akoto parliament no what's parliament wo munya ne den no wa chamber ho no waka kire no
e ba cho no chamber ho no waka kire
yo omonko hat ko anope ko omonche Munko spend the whole day. Oh, yes, hia ko no mu ko ye en fa nko mama shafo omun loke
we we are to
so say o ka na me ka di wachi me kwaz na ko so gra o my why you know what cast wow ade abey
ade
hat cast
okay
bakava mawo ni dia na wo kan you say you o say appointment committee no enya committee bi te say KPMG ene waka so KPMG for aye say ana say asipa for aye say we ye emrasebedefie na constitute saade no enti ye emrasebedefie ne fa bi ene yapone ho no mu ye adwuma ane wo se ne fa bi age bribe ansana meaning ayamrasebedwa no wode wo mani onyam atutu fam enya so wode wo mani onyam atutu fam no menka no sa wo se wo mo ge bribe he who alleges must prove enti se okọ na so wo nyina so se asomasi obenten okoto wudi say then ye beba betna na aka ho asem samra sebejafo no krampo se betodwa sampa omu de bribe a ese yimpiti omu nyina free parliament
na se ne de betodwa se ye no credit
yes enti anu say waka ba mintumi nka se enwe bakavama wode sa na wote dabi me ten wonkoduru ho si afre no okoduru ho a wona wo se ai unyina so ne san wode nyina so ba na sa dance ye ka ho a ni abetena ha ka bi ono na sam kra wo ka kra unhu because wa allege into wonko prove na mrasebedefie enu se dia wode mrasebedafo anim atutu fom no wakasa ti anodompre in short yes enye sabi di weja no wonani na wo na aware nipa no kra wa ye be ma ede na wo ba wudi be ma atem it's not good it's not right but say wo betam asem wa ko parliament say emrasebedefie obi edimatem oba de wo ye de na wudi be ma atem menka say oba anye nipa no but ayade na wudi be ma atem efre sabi obi kunu a wasaye bi papa oye ogira ho ma whole constituency nipa bebrebe ubedi natem that insult is no good but parliament wa de koye no wose wo munya ne dan parliament wono na niama group mo pronso a mo discuss ene niama a mo tinyinu ho bebrebe mo nkwa mo de mo nkoka mo wi ade besi no mo moya mane ye beka ama mo
nti back of my idea no so no yentwen okoba
sesi e wa allege nti minim de meka fa ho so wokọ no wanya nyina so a ne ya ka kire ne se nti oni nyina so na no wo boni tirim ka asem edigu enipa hu fi saa no saa so tie bi wo ho a na ye de ama no se de sefata but okọ na so wo nyina so a mo saa mra sebedafo no nso mo ba beto yense abagboles yete yetem
yo Higher need 100.9 Jumedi your friend Ghana Montie. From our 02011627746 02011627746 na chira wadwen ever found yon kwe yedi aseda peacefmonline.com citynewsroom.com myjoyonline.com checkoutghana.com Class FM Online and the other relevant news portals. Yemfa 70 billion boboso. Baka Voma was summoned to appear before Appointments Committee over bribery allegations. Activist Oliver Baka Voma has been summoned to appear before Parliament Appointments Committee to substantiate allegations that the committee has been demanding money from ministerial nominees in exchange for their approval. Marapanianko.
Yeah. Abusiafo the to go on internet so na ye ne say apaso ade ma mo ba ko na eyemra sebedefie ne fa ye frɛ ne say appointment committee na ato nsa frɛ bakavama wo say omra na ba wo ba ne nyina ne say womu a womu toto ɔmanfo a yɛde dibere ahyɛ wɔnum nsa ano no ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ ne fa bi wɔ no mu a wɔn gye bribe ansa na dwumadie no koraa bɛhyɛ aseɛ koraa no wɔn afɛkyerɛ akɔgye ɛde ase wɔn ataa so nti wɔn bɛtena hɔ nom a deɛ wɔn ka nyinaa yɛ sika mɛhyɛ kɛkɛ ne yɛ abrɛbrɛ so a ne yɛ twɛgu na no ɛna appointment committee no ne titire ne koraa deɛ ɛnora ne bufu sɛ ɛyɛ Bernard Ahiafo wɔkyerɛ sɛ this guy had disgraced them nti wɔmmra na asɛm a wɔɔka no wɔmmra mɛyia no nti ɔbɛkɔ nnɛ menim so wɔ kuro yi mu dia
na so ɔno ano watwerɛ de ato ne Facebook sɛ ɔbɛkɔ
okay
the Facebook ɔsɛ yes ɔbɛkɔ
watwerɛ ato hɔ
ɛno ne ma menka ade a watwerɛ de ato the Facebook ɔsɛ this is how a democracy improves. I look forward to appearing before the appointment committee tomorrow. Thank you. And I watch the ato.
Yeah. Nti said ye watchro no akukuduro kwan so no. Okonso a onfa wase anyi woyo. Na onko ka ne saa pepepe. Sem eyampa se wo mo gye bribe wansa na wo mo akototo mu ano a.
Debi enya wo mo gye bribe so ma akoto. Wo mo gye bribe na ansa na wo ma
approve mo. Se mo gye bribe wansa na mo ayesa ade no a yete he twem. Ena so no nso oni nyina so nso a yete he twem.
Okay. We ansa ye beto aso no kwa ma meka we ntwem. Efri adwoada no besi enra. Ye de koye ne me. Kimbu ene Kimbu ATTC ena Accra High students. Womo di abomu pa. Womo di aboma no ma ekoso on se mpanyimfo anhwe school authorities bambofo Ghana Education Service se woma anhwa edioye ne beba ye ka se woma wakoda ba ko sekan ewo nechi se wugina wa na ewu se bia wo free Accra High na ye se ATTC foi ato aba be show so na womo brimo iti ye draw mpanyimfo attention to it se woma anhwe woma ma womani ankɔ ho a edio how ene beba edio how ene beba yo okay yentu aso
obi a yensem nko school
everyone wa crowd pabra hwe videos ni bi ni wo de hwe etifo de be one videos ni bi
obi a yensem nko school na nko sia
ensem hunu saa no eno so
secondary school mo ampo mo result a mo kɔtwero mpo mu hu ano na mo agya adesua to nkyɛn na sebi saa nkwasi asɛm wei ɛna mo di wo school sɛ entokwa no a mo kono we na seposifo kɔ no mo kyemrantie ne bi gu kan mu a na nko mu de wo mo kɔ post station asomdiem wo mbe free wo bɛkɔ no sa ade no kura mma wo mu
chese
indiscipline here too much
one more time a student ne ba kwa mani ko wura obi kan mu one ma pipe kan ne glass kan ne tuye kura no mu dimrika edi eche na na nkoda wo ma no bibia na
wa we
e dey how mo
indiscipline o maya indiscipline kwa na ati wo maya boso obia ye de opebia obia mfo secondary school nkwala
enti ya de ye kan because every adwoada na bigiri say na so protest ne be san koso Kimbu Accra High and ATTC enoma koso wo ho no se bambofo anyiri mu ne ya beti ene no makumobi ato ho obre no ma wo bi sekan owui ba o ma wo na chi sekan student ne ba ko ya wo na chi sekan
na ma jare sekan ya wo wo chi ohun to da
Yo.
Na sa kuro no kuro ebe hili daben. Obi a secondary school mponi.
Okay. Because some foreign students in the major one that mean what the crazy you. A debe pa na esi. A dear na esi. Okay. Young anyway. Momo vendor robbed of 30,000 Ghana cedis at gunpoint. Two robbers armed with a gun and knife have attacked mobile money vendor Clara Queno and made away with a 30,000 Ghana cedis at Amanfro in the South municipality of the Greater Accra region.
Abusiafo Amanfrom ewo ode ko pokuase free pokuase kwa amasama mfimfini wo ewo na ehye yase wo bi a woye mobile money a friend krara kwenu ana angrobes ekoje ne 30,000 Ghana cedis eno wo ga South municipality ye Greater Accra region ha wo maji e de adwane womu si enumere nonson ya na waye adwuma awie en womu ekoto share no so ya 30,000 Ghana cedis womu ajiska no ko.
Okay.
Na numu honom sa free oduma ase de call Festus Junction. Emrantie no womu di moto. Majari no womu tume wuro bonkofo mevansa ahomate be 5. Ombe wurobu omu enam kwa hu nyina de akwa akositire no omu dwanoko. But boys ne je boy na emujo kakra. Ena be me se omu asa aka omu hu bio no. Enti boys ya mowo Amanfrom ene ne mpotemu ho nim nyina oduma ase sonitra mu nyina munya alert na sankofo no ya chi wo mu a na ya fra posifo no wo mu abefa ko ya chi wo mu a na ya fra aposifo no wo mu abefa wo mu ko
na chese se area mu no sa kro no koso
o mu start ye no boys ni di to boy no ekote kodai ntimi yi se Monday die ya abia.
Allegations against EC chair don't meet the threshold for removal, says Ayuko Otu. Former Attorney General Ayuko Otu has weighed in on the petition filed by Kwame Ofosu-Appiah into when they know you're faceless, and then Rao becomes on your faceless. Kwame Ofosu-Appiah seeking the removal of Electoral Commission Chairperson Jemensa and her deputy.
Abusiafo oye kani Attorney General a friend lawyer Ayuko Otu and what as a petition na Kwame Ofosu-Appiah edi akono emu nseda nye du bebre sa se ye de beye nyina so edi apam Electoral Commission titire ni ene nasuafo miensa wo mu ka no ho no wo se asem ne mu nyedu
okay. Mahama urges African leaders to prioritize women and youth in leadership. President John Dramani Mahama has called on leaders of the African Union to develop targeted initiatives that prioritize the inclusion of women and young people in leadership roles.
Abusia for Africa Union CMD na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etre sentia asase ya de mabunu ne ma ewura yakenie tumedie mu sans wo mu ye nkofo bi a wo mu ye daache ti ye bibia ye mfa wo mu nwurawuram.
We don't demand money from nominees before vetting. Ahiafo. The first Deputy Speaker of Parliament and Chairman of the Appointments Committee, Bernard Ahiafo, has strongly refuted accusation that members of the committee demand bribes from ministerial nominees before they are vetted.
First Deputy Speaker of Parliament, OSEI Chairman Appointment Committee, Bernard Ahiafo, and what I say, woman yisken free bia ho ansan wo mu ave timpo ansan wo mu age nipa kura tum.
Mama Yariga, NDC's position on anti-gay bill hasn't changed. Majority leader Mama Yariga has reiterated that the National Democratic Congress maintains its stance on the anti-gay bill, emphasizing that the party's position has not changed since the election.
Abusiafo majority leader Mama Yariga and we retaliate. National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko umon society. Esanse ebano LGBTQI+ ya. Baby omugina no ehonu mo na omugina.
Okay, related story wa. Bagbin recent comments on anti-gay bill disappointing. Akagbo, a senior programs officer at the Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana, Dr. Michael Akagbo, has expressed disappointment over recent remarks made by the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, concerning the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill. Speaker can say, "Emrani de the crack road the better so." So, Becky says, "Emrani beba over to my dear too."
Or say, "Okay, call from Kakra." Or say, a speaker comment, Dr. Akagbo criticized the speaker comment, arguing that Parliament should focus its attention on addressing more pressing national concerns.
Not just say we need
the national concern. Doctor, or your doctor, Dr.
Akagbo, yeah. CDD Ghana, yeah. Also, when the idea be a bit high, you need anti-gay.
Doctor, see when your idea you are mine here, dear. And near ma a year or mine, when come. And now a software kukudam. Any a titru na bomu call parliament. Tifi mama share ye, woman na call parliament to say, a dear win here no, young conquer young weduma. A dear and win here, woman conquer young weduma. And near me, our mind when come.
Sano, and yes, be a win here, but
when
come here,
when come. Doctor Mua, CDD, Doctor Mua, and now Kasa say, Niani a fit of one, so Yabekasa say. Yanni a fit of war, Yanka say, and near me here our mind, when come. Why are they?
Okay, and I'll pay you there. So that my PCFMonline.com, citynewsroom.com, myjoyline.com. Check out Ghana.com, Star FMGH, ClassFMonline.com, any other relevant news portals. You don't say, I'm Bear Fontaine Town, Madison, a crane woman at bro. Until Babrian Sankan to ya, or Ropuni, and they say, do a gongo. One more case, no, I had the Attorney General filing only prosecute into a drop all charges against them.
That's it.
Into an also, I had the
send the mammy.
As I say,
school, my Jerry.
Yeah.
So we go school one more. Sir, really toughy. Almost so more friendly, Davy. Baby, I crow di cocoa cry, woman to me the wig.
Sir,
why, woman friend, oh, woman, secondary school for no Davy. Woman to me the frasseto. Woman to me the fra butter. Ya, woman dear no. Woman to me the fra near my baby. Woman to me the young quiet cry.
Okay.
And the no woman the inquire or baby or cry or corner case open cry by case open special. Woman say inquire be man.
Oh, okay.
Enti enubina the my school for an woman qua. Well, Obaqua question na tikura no onibio.
Say, woman this no man there, nipper and send them out, and yamwa because meno. Na mi bisa me o sa den kwade wo ma dwen mu ka wo mana wo mu so mo so de video ba ko nie students no wo aye Accra High no wo mu gina mo baby em so mo to ade wo kiosk bi mu na amrante ko ya no mo ko to show mo so mo biri mo e na ba ko nso na car esi ho obi car na em say student ba ko mo de agu no so saa eno ku gura ka enim car no si highway so a echo car no move ye na students ni dimirika di car na echi na mo betimi ne car etu mirika ntia wana mo say no school for em say wo madwem ka wo mo hia some your friend say psychological and say one more friend say
wo hia bro bro no wo hia psychology bia ti wo mo bu mo hia bro
because in some full pana ngwana didi ni zano and then na ye kasa be say na ye kasa what yamba bambofo pa nkosa area mu hona bambofo ambomodia gwahwe say school si me say ho na wo man hwa e din sembeba and na ye kasa
teacher ni bi kohwe wo mu a na mu dimirika na human right
and some full be no
no papa no dey say child right international right appear no dimirika and I student can student and I human right law why UN pass it the millennium development goals you shouldn't can any child it should be circumspective no ma kan brofo sa any ene Bible mpo wose ajimisam bata abofra koma ho enti aso aba akoda bi ya ade na teacher fo yi chete sisi ankwada ne mu teacher fo no ba ko kura omu fu omu nya hye na musuo mu teacher ni bi no onkohye akwada se akwada na ye bibi wa anye ne yie wodi obehu woman right fo ne child right papa yi said you obedi mirika be kasa frani na bi sanse de ekoso o sisi na dawuru mu you and mrane se yanyi wo mu dai yenya wo mu anase yanyi wo mu dai
aye nsem hunu ankoda idi
ai bisa ne se yenya wo mu anase ja human right for a teacher for tia ankoda yi kama manjani shayane nom awurade adom ye teacher for ejawa adwa akojo masakojo bedi shemiama ade afra no rofu etufiri mimu yentina samre ana wase give us a Martin song ana me koka kofi wa horo na atal na ya nyum so ayatuo
no ka say ma one Martin song na koka
kofi wa horo na atal o say di ko school ne teacher bisande confident na won wata kofie san kofie
what happened to us bra
what say give us a Martin son am say kofi wa won na tal ha bra eno ode me begina anim wo to onyo mu wonte
that's all
na fe me ra
na
me di sun to nyom no kofi wa won na tal say di ko tije mi sana kofi nda wa ta kofi san kofi enwu de ejima
sana di de ga jo
ai enwo ma o mu twi mi mu two
table so
ma jari just teacher no o shemiama na mintumi nkofie ye pon ye no intimate 30 mfitira mi kodu fie kura na kobonai just o show ma wo say yes
abana ko widiem
sadie wo mu se ebinum tumi ya ma no boro so but abanu a ye free ye suku mu a teacher ni bia ntumi nka kwada bia asem entumi nhia kwada bia ntumi ntia kwada bia no ehun sunsu aso obi na ye huni na wo nam he koka se wo ni obi enya ntokwanti
etu wa school
fu adi to boy wo mu kwa akoko
eni ni pa ne kwa akoko okay all right high need 100.9 we me what for be na other sendement also mu ya psychiatric evaluation ana kwabra kwa se we nya psychiatric asem omu hia bro
wo mu hia bro
kwabra me no ya adwo omu hia bro because ade na omu hia ne de masa
adanu bia na no obi na and wa how father kabre and now buy idea kwabena se no ate na me say ne nya me fie wa dabi me show ma de na wo ye no ma jani emma wutiri mu kura se ye bie uda mama nhwew me mfa ma no emfefa ho ye wo baabi a ye ne no kasa ene ye wo baabi a wo discipline
esa wo tie no
yes o ene ne nkasa ya one no be kasa ene wo baabi nso a esa wo ma ba akọ ne rediem ma ne hu say yes wa ti bibi agu ne rediem onya biye.
Okay, yet was where you did interviews Rosoba Besh, so now you're the amount. Double Catano so over her. I may have Catano, you should some out win.
Yo, I was here for the Bocrata telegraphic na Medema Muatima Muakwabe. Or the Dr. Edward Kofi Omanebuama, Nymphonia Betua no, and I asked what for your bonny dean say. Omese Amanyeswo, Minister of Defense. Enra wano ne de no wo che pa o. Vetting committee no. Nipa ba akopɛ mutumi tena ho a menim se mu process ne sa na te de a. Mutena ho a fe bo se ye ne a ye hwe no. Ne ya bre. Ne ya bre. Ase ebekosa tintin bo se ye ne aye hwe ni nyina ne ya brebre enti munya no papa kama Eduardo manebu amatre se asojafo bibia yesi asojafo ntumiri kamera bibia asojafo mra bibia asojafo mra wo se wo mu ben restricted enye bibia mfitire ntokwa bia ya se asojafo nko wo bi ti kokko ja to ne won mu asojafo nko enye ba bia ne ye bedi pra asojafo se wo mu ntu amerika nko ho mining support association en wo mu se wo mu ebeboa na responsible mining akoso Dr. Stephen Opuni Saidu Agongo at long last yes ye ja wonum BC nsore no anu o mo kire no first pa kwan ne ya faso aye tere ye de dada no ena COVID-19 ba ye nti calendar no sesaye esi aye sa ko back to time ane ye tro BC no apepepe afa PPS wo mu say ye key ema infrastructure deficit vis ahnyabo na oka service ahiabo no oye senior country partner Price Waterhouse Coopers Ghana Limited ono na oka sawa he Lakeside Estate for and wo mu tese Supreme Court at the ruling biaba na Supreme Court ruling no de say wo mu agena wa to said the na ruling no wo mu pese ekono sa pepepe ena omu eye no the Bocrata telegraphic yanim ha MPA omu chief executive officer aye lawyer Godwin Eduji Tamakulu na lawyer Eduji Tamakulu ena ekase wotrese ensakraya soronko a wode beba ewo MPA honom no enya asem ketwa obeye de obetumi bia said ye beya ebetumi egira ne naso yie pa nti wode ne mfoni aba beto the Bocrata enim ha na de amede to aso bieu minister ya yeyi ne se onsa akwan ene akwantempo so ene wono so kase se akwan minister akwan ne de miawani na yemaye Kwame Governance Agbaja Minister for Roads and Highways akwan ne nya onabro sisi ha de ye de jawa ne ye de asoa de ubetumi aye bia ubema akwan no aye sisi ha de se opese wo chichiri kura eno ane se waye kwan unya aye kwan no pe wom eno ano no ye ne ye kro no entimi awani na ye akwan no maye Ghanaian Times yanim ha wase wo kɔ ai sacre entertain no a yɛyɛ no fɛfɛɛfɛ no a yɛse kɔhwɛ hɔ na nkɔfoɔ da na nkɔfoɔ no nyinaa yɛ homeless talk about the homeless it talk about the homeless Lord he said to the man on the street, sir, could you help me? Poor soul, it's too cold outside now. Lord, I am homeless. Nowhere to go. Homeless, yo. Umuni baby da. Ni ase womaji wanu nyina aboso baby omoda no nso ehu. Sanse ka bi betumi akotwi afa wonum so ebetumi di atoyire ntempa di aba tumunya careful appointment committee asama Oliver Bakavama wo say omre he who alleges must prove nipa wo boss bo no emre no baby a wotu yesie no omekere wo so Ghana ye ba benyeska eya $150 million ya a free World Bank for ho yesre wonum say energy sector no ye bo akoko mpe ye hia sika na ye improve wo en wo mu say yenye $150 million na yenye minim say eye bosia esanse kwasi buruni won chade ye kwa Dr. Opuni Sedu Agongo ya akwetu omu asa understand omu Accra High Court nti asem no ye de awie eto atwa na notikpo Naval Training Center yaso omanya missing brain stimulator na yakase bibi aye missing brain stimulator na ye patre se saade we eno na ebetumi aboa ema Naval Training ehonum aye kama na telepost de bokrata ananim ha Dr. Opuni da hanum a wosre papa wa bre o oni aban nya asema oni aban oman enya asema entina aya nananem ogunsa aya wo musa yi wowuo wo musa yi yade no wo masa akura gunsa se mu obi enya aban amane eda fertilizer wakotoye mfie nwotwe wodi koto akonia ba di koto akonia ba ye oni Sedu Agongo na lawyer fo ewurade mwa obia na onya abayama ne eda esanse bra wo bebre no nya breketo o uwie nso ne yakwete ne ye discharge wa eno anu no nya menko ekala papa yabo mesre attorney general any court attorney general na mesre no Gregory Afoko monse setam wa yakase ya man beria oda so dem no say ya kwan paso afan enya kwan paso a moma no bail Gregory nso moma no bail wa bre
all right higher need 100.9 Jumedi ye friend Ghana Montie kwabra no video wa amano so no honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah Offense Ayirebi Mrashe Bedwane Enkane Information Minister Works and Housing Enkane Minister amano so ya no edi enkomo anopa afa some of the issues honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah mache
Juso there say
Nyame adom bako na so
nyame adom na kwame we sorry na
kwabra
sorry
otiapa
Orambo me wa ho
we be aboko there
aye befa
nyame o ensuro why
no waka no na ofasa repeat to say
nyame adom
ye dey nakopas ye dey me adope dey ye frɛ wa honorable edikan ye bisa aben yi ba ye eye JDM enoma nan odisi na ni so emu ba ko na edi kan eye isika asem to to yese ebetuma gina ne nan so enu nti ene economic dialogue wapao abegyekuo a wo ba behwe na o mayi isika asem etimi akonkan kojo economic dialogue edie na ye hwe anim se ebetimi ye free mu aba
o anu de say ba penin kasa ma for minia kwachi posuna ebetimi answer that question that will be no na the crowd have to abontin o kire niema miensa o mo hwe anim say economic dialogue no ebe ya ma aban no first one is o mo hwe anim say economic dialogue no be ma obi ate be bia Ghana system ejina Ghana system ejina just say to communicate the true state of the Ghanaian economy. Etosu mi no mo say on pese economic dialogue no. O mo chichire they have been friend of homegrown fiscal consolidation strategy. The finance minister say on fenko budget no. And at the etosu mi ensa enfie na ya Ghana for amount to me say o mo enso Ghana no. O mo economic policies no. And also no o ma hena o achichire. Enti mehwe krata mini Felix de Babonti I no know sane ma me nsa we na aban ni hwe ni say economic dialogue na be ya ma
na aya na bibi say no say ekoso a etimi ya broni beka say very impactful ana the aya de asi no so no because ye beka ya mo wa ben mu no in 2019 ena orake no ferata Pau abegyeko bi otu omudin say FX committee because abre no kra na $1 to cedi na 5 cedis a coins kakra gu so but the rate at which ana dollar na ho de na eburu cedi ne so ninti na opau sa abegyeko ya na ye hwe ne mu say na wombeto ato adwe na gutafo ne ade nyina aka ho bi bika senche yakọ ye senche omampanye mahama eye obeye omampanye senche dialogue so ene no ma so ana manfo na ya mu bi adwen se ade ne yaka ye be ye bat ensunsanso na be ba no wo fom. How would you analyze this?
In fact nenansa minority ye the fanise ye chimu pofa sa announcement we ye the beto abonting na ne dia work ano ni na Asia edi kan na asema ye kan se nye di kan ni a obi economic dialogue before 2012 na finance ministry for economic dialogue February 2014 omampani Mahama bedi Ghana mampani no or ye national economic forum e was senchi e koda senchi be 1 week e no ti boka committee na tena say no friend senchi consensus starting May by December to be actually. The name of say the way you know, the Amphania, like, you don't mind the call, IMF, so much of why. You cry about them before 2019, they okay, about them 2017, 2018, you started National Policy Summit. Now you economic forum, the economic forum, more baby, the infrastructure for baby, the idea. Ideas, they bring a reaction. Yeah, there was a DB Agyeman cry and Fanny Agyeman. And the first Cocoba na ye bonus, I didn't need the decaying. Name problem na ya a ba a friend, bakoye solutions na bano a feasible ana. Ubi at in a Juma says, men are able defense now on our bomb for na win a strike and say solutions need feasible at. And a bit made 1 week or conference na say Baba Bano na BBI Basa. Na ne high necessity say crowd ministers for no man penia power no or solutions no ensieni ubetina finance minister extra BB and trade minister de boebra ubetina special development initiative minister or no PD and say special initiatives minister by no or so no obey women's bank no trade minister so by parliament or so no obey women's bank no to bon say confusion no fear here na feasibility no crampo of okay today solution na person the women's bank e kwa be na person fa so ye once I feel confusion start to a conference no bonse mo ye we so na confusion with him me kai about 2017 we be kai sabre na kenoporiata ene ya asafo manfo confusion start say free SHS one mo de benya ho paso me so kai
Yeah, make I papa.
And the solutions no any feasible na confusion more. Conference in which me a cover baby name go see if yeah they say and I said you know men this for they say if finance minister say no will be creepy aduma then the agric minister ne housing minister ne economic sector ministers no more than on there. And the first point I need a reason is yeah solutions no be bring feasible but kasa na yeah kasa tete and five. Secondly, maybe feasible no crime implementation no about say na catchy. The say May by December no issue first implementation report. After December omanyibu. And the solutions or prescribe ya they feasible no crampo no. Oman fenyejuma. And no na make time me century report no be. A lot of interesting ideas oman fe. Yeah by 2017-2018. Ideas ni bi why buy any idea. After about 6 months to be a fenyejuma. FS committee are okay. Yeah, because anybody in a committee how many times? Echo follow say idea can't see a benny. But what I'm saying, first problem here, feasibility of ideas. Second problem, implementation of those solutions. By a crowd, they are not high. Point number 3, I am bon say. What kind of my penny statement now? Objective number 1, no. Am I share or say open confwa communicated the true state of the Ghanaian economy. A honor I hope I see him. You know, my penny nyadring.
It's okay, send it.
The true state of the Ghanaian economy, no. And you make your point, Commander Mecca. And you just include the Anabeka. And you, I say, don't get the Anabeka. You were economic institutions. And we memoha, or the true state of the Ghanaian economy. The OPE, or mine no impuntua, or mine terminal report, no. Yatia Juma Ku Fitibe 1960s, or Mono Mutre, if any Ghana Statistical Service. So, what Baba Catcher say growth, and now mine puntu edu 5%. Only a conference of African penny for be said, or better national monitor the true state of the economy. So, person who send an Emma Bo Air Cosra, your inflation report, I bab Bosumibia. Eba Obi who send an Emma Bo Cosu, yeah, Ben, so time inflation do 54%. Say I'm fair conference, and I'm a boy. Ghana Statistical Service for call meeting by no say an Emma Bo Cosro by 54%. Open so a car Ghana, their Bank of Ghana, Eric Mao, their friend of summary of economic and financial data, and to be who their debt stock, CD denominated, and the economic data nina they are available. In here conference and sana, you the true state of the Ghanaian economy. The Munya Kasa, maybe 1 year that you say, open so chiche Juma. Now they impending for because now baby, no more cobo, my kase. Economy ni nyen ti bosha o man penisha no emani ni so taxes or cash or betiti so no emani tete so project or cash or be no emani nye because economy ni nye and no the oye sa pe uri nyame ndi no kre because the politician for yin na 2024 the same report if Ghana Statistical Service bani e kan the same report if Bank of Ghana bani e kan the same IMF de bani e kan Standard & Poor's report ni e kan Moody's report ni e kan yen na yenim the state of the economy ni dina to be share yebo won to me share sa abonu we ni wie na wa chechere juma se wa pempeni fo bia kotna baby na omo se ne mamu de nto bo she no mendi so pa ja ma se
yeah
enti kokobo ana minority yebo aban ni se we enye foforo omo ye bi ayebi obi ayebi number 2 ideas now say feasible. Yes, I agree with this. Number 3, ideas near feasible crime implementation. I don't know some of it. Number 4, yes, and uncle, yes, you teach the Juma. I catch the Ghana for say, na you nim any share bon to move and say, na to say, cry, any more into being devotion to Debbie. And no, the man telling me boom, pimp to my poor back, Emma, NDC. Man telling me boom, pimp to my in your GDO, a democracy, Mimono. Omutidi be him ochine be obi be kase democracy ni kwa nyedwuma uto abama o politician for to mo bi o mba pe no say ade en ko mutumi nye enu tine bi ayen ko fatu ana en ko fa bibi it puts our democracy at risk enti e ho na minority e bom kokko say fine mo be ko conference na mo ko ideas no nye feasible mo fa nyedwuma na mo nye say dwuma na ye be chichira be kase bo sha e share ni tumi ni so
Kwadwo so bi bisa se enti economy ben na MPP aban edija John Dramani Mahama ben ya ndis aban ya. Obeka say.
First of all, enye me na wo se meka. Oman no sika sem, oman economy ne ho terminal report no. Eda ho na mabobɔ adwumaku a omo na omo sisen nyinara. Se bisa me se abra MPP efi aban na Ghana nkwala eko school ahine pass ya. Se enye me na wo se meka na me bo Ghana Education Service.
And so the data ne ba beto wo man.
Good. Into my first point and say enye me and NDC for na better the state of the Ghanaian economy. Your state institutions, state institutions no. Ghana Statistical Service better say a kwaya na ne mabo faso cost inflation. It could do 54%. A swat here babe 22%.
Yeah, 23, 22, 22, 23.
Good. On forecast they say a few way 2025 no. The cost here the MPP 4 year now, I will say they do average 11%. And only the state of inflation. So we can growth in Puntua or the catcher say MPP bar bemono fair 3 years or my minus catamo epija 7% of GDP. COVID by a MOB and so say 0.9%. By 2 years after COVID, I started PJ mono. They started by 3%, 4%. I feel we say targeted say me data near writer. I feel we know yet twice as I will see do by 5%.
Yeah.
It me PJ be do 7% average now na revenue. Until we say the economy na MPP for Jama NDC data no available. And then as a Bank of Ghana share omo publish summary of economic and financial data in Nara. Minkura me copy one thing can be much real. Omo Ghana gold reserves baby abedu. Ika jatu account muma buy for $8 billion. Gross international reserves. Bank of Ghana said that. That data is not available. And only the true state of the Ghanaian economy. The near be no contra baby, no boni free man catcher and say economy no ne yepa and economy no ne yekra. Hard cold data available.
Okay. Ayana ebi adwen so say normally bi ho a for instance ye share exchange rate akwakoye ne ho artificial say no aya ne ho konyo kakra say stabilize kakra o mu ana peja kakra na ba form kakra bi na ye share say yetua ka especially external debt e ka ye de ama ahodo fo na ye de buroni sika na ebetua na anhwa na agi nsemu sana picture ne tiana
sana picture ne kakra se wanye hu bibia.
Okay.
Uko school down senior economics ye were Latin expression be a train a friend of ceteris paribus. All other things being equal. Because economics no is social science. And yet they say paracetamol ni code the NB. It means a sacanti. Say anye bibia biomni ekate yetua yeka all other things being equal no. Dollar no so better. And I say dollar de cost. Bad inti na yenye bibia bio. O mine e woman no e wo se abre bia no. Ye djuma ni e pet dollar e beto ho. Na say hu ya say yetua yeka ye de sa dollar na kotua. E te say dia uti ufie. Na obi say and na me hwe my account mo am 5,000. Se me start to make up me 5,000 no so better. Se manye bibia bio ma. Na de na onye bibia bio. So ye djuma maybe abusu bibia obenya 1,000. Ya woni ni pa de kana se any me 5,000 me the 5 months na bitu abusu me bia menya 1,000 na me de tia. Ntubo se no buri be for economic management. Nti o se wo na wo determine the obey na wo de nya dollar. Abeka ho na de tia wo ka. Nti se obi be ka se exchange rate na artificial. Then started to ayeka eso betia. Se started to ayeka ni anye bibia de ano kreso beti na de na onye bibia. Wodjuma asebusia peni ni se obehwe na abusia koko no. Ya do ase ya ton ni enye skadi aka onye de tu ayeka. Na won ka se me buy next 500 down ti me de kutu aka no. Na utu wi ase ni nkasa. Any for economic management no.
Okay, now the establishment of gold board. My by na mo ani swade hunu say gold for oil buy Ghana Bank of Ghana eso nhyehyɛ ya na wɔn de preserve your gold ana wɔn de reserve your gold de ma yɛn mo vote me betu maboa na ne nyinaa yɛtimi de asɔ ɛyɛ ɔman ne sikasɛm mu aban yi ba yi wɔn metu one among finance minister Dr. Keselato Folson wɔn establish gold board the ayɛ kan ɛyɛ part of it sɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ ɛba beso mu which ɛyɛ prudent measure ɛyɛ initiative aban yɛ take
edi kan no afi no mafrɛ meeting committee nipa eduno 20 member committee sɛ ɔmo kɔdwen kwan a gold board no mbɛhyehyɛ no me wa rehyɛ mu sɛ ɔmo dwen wi a ɔmo de ho krataa bɛba parliament ɛma nyinaa yɛabɔbɔ mu ahwɛ ɔmo ani so ade ho wɔ hɔ menkae sɛ ɔmo manifesto ne campaign time na ɔmo kyerɛ yɛ mu sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ gold board ɛkyerɛ yɛ deɛ gold board ne bɛyɛ menim sɛ ɔkae apakyɛ ɔkae
bɛpakyɛ dɛbi
nti menkae nti yɛhwɛ anim sɛ committee no wie a ɔmo de nkrataa no bɛba parliament abɛ present ne yɛhu sɛ ɔmo ani so ade ho about gold board ne ni but ma menkyerɛ obibi two different things yɛwɔ Ghana gold reserves no Bank of Ghana ɛna na auto gold ɛde to hɔ ɛde back yɛ currency no abra yɛ ba abɛn mu na gold reserves na ketekete bi fiti example mo aban ne ade nyinaa gold reserves na ketewa bi na da hɔ yɛwura ba omi adɔ baa no sɛ yɛn pɔ gold ne bi yɛn fa seed and pɔ gold ne bi na yɛn fa boost yɛ gold reserves esan sɛ amayaman sikafoɔ bebree ɔmo wɔ gold reserves mo do bullions akɛse mo do na ɔmo de abake on currency nti yɛn pɔ gold ne bi ntan gold reserves so nti yɛ started yɛ friend gold purchase program through the Bank of Ghana nneɛma mu yɛ din paa no afi saa gold ne bi na ne yɛde tɔ fango na yɛmfa dollar nti na dollar no so nti bebree na ɛno na yɛde tɔ fango ɛno yɛ different ɛne yɛwɔ regime bi wɔ kurom ha sɛ yɛ PMMC ma license to a lot of companies sɛ ɔmo yɛ gold dealers nti obi wɔ Ɔboase obi wɔ Takwa obi wɔ Kumase ɔmo tɔ gold na ɔmo san so license Minerals Commission so ma license to ɔmo from gold exporters na ɔmo so akɔsa gold no na ɔmo export it obi wɔ India obi wɔ Dubai obi wɔ ɛnfa sɛ ɔpɛ gold afi Ghana yɛwɔ licensed companies ɛtɔ gold ɛne yɛwɔ licensed companies ɔmo export gold deɛ yɛn yɛfi aseɛ yɛ ehu ɛne sɛ asɛ yɛn nuanom NDP4 pɛ sɛ ɔmo create gold board te sɛ cocoa board so ɔno nko ara na ɔbɛtɔ cocoa na wa export minim sɛ saa na ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ na yɛbɛtwɛn krataa ne ahwɛ but deɛ yɛn yɛ suro ne sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo create gold board te sɛ cocoa board adwumakuo no nko ara na ɛbɛtɔ or export cocoa wɔ Ghana pakyɛ wate ma sɛ nti obiara tɔ ne gold a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔbɛtɔ ma gold board no sɛnea cocoa krakye biara tɔ cocoa wie a ɔtɔn ma licensed buying companies no na ɔmo de akɔma cocoa board sɛ mpakyɛ ɔde America no wate aseɛ ɛno de esuro ne sɛ woyɛ ne saa ɔmo a ɛwɔ license sɛ ɔmo export gold nyinaa ɔmo adwuma bɛgu because as at now no yɛwɔ licensed exporting companies a ɔmo na ɔmo ɛne ɔne obi wɔ Dubai na ɔne na ahyehyɛ na watɔ gold na export ama no ɔne obi wɔ India na ɔayɛ na export ama no sɛ aban no kɔka sɛ gold board na ɔhyehyɛ no n'ani so ade ho ne sɛ yɛde ne nyinaa aba abɛma gold board na yɛgu PMMC na gold board ne nko ara na ɛbɛ export gold bi a ɔfo bebree nyuma bɛgu but ɛyɛ too early ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtwɛn krataa no na yɛhwɛ sɛ saa no mpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ na yɛso yɛakyerɛ ɔmo deɛ yɛnsua wɔ abɛn mu sɛ ade wɔ mu yɛ a mo nsa bɛsi fam sɛ nyɛ saa so na bibi foforɔ a ɔmo de ba abɔnten a yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛhu
oh okay enti na ɛno na nkɔnkɔba sɛ bi ana wɔn a ekura license no wɔn a na ɛbɛtɔ deɛ ma sɛ mpo sɛ ɛte sɛ deɛ awoka no of it you have to get the further details as to ɛnoama a wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ but ɛnna kɔba no sɛ na PMMC mandate bɛyɛ truncated ana
deɛ yɛsuro ne sɛ deɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ gold board te sɛ cocoa board na ɔmo agu PMMC
okay na kyerɛ sɛ no ne ɛyɛ 60 biem
saa na yɛsuro sɛ bi a saa na ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ no
okay
na afei abɛyɛ one te sɛ cocoa board baako pɛ no export into that was a cocoa board one chain for na cocoa you know watching Ghana.
Yes.
Was over centralize it. So I'm quite sad there. Yes, we bet wrong. You drink trewo. A chere se sad there no. Yen sabi si form. But you nim se sa no person me na. I feel no matter committee no. 20-member committee. I dey with the same ka nipa 5 be an come to me. Adwin ho manaba.
Committee yeah nipa 20 yeah.
Into the mo nyemu no mo fa krata na mra parliament. Don ba ye nyina ye betna ha ne afim. Na yeso adwin tre bia ye wo no. Ya chere
Okay, mamehwa waso ya na wo ho ansa na mufri abemu eye the housing. Edi kan sagleme. Ede na de agya ho an ne aben won ba be inherit.
Sagleme mamen kai wo say aban na edi kan buy no. Be in fact 2009 President Mills buy. On the housing minister E.T. Mensah. And on which say yenye major housing project. And E.T. Mensah on one constituency no kunya start was Sagleme the bra bank. Nunti no choose Sagleme in the first place. Now which say yen pay scanning firma contractor for no money. Kofi Antoata, President Mills, Danny Kumso, President Mahama buy no. And omufi Sagleme no edumano ase the mudin pa. You could buy $200 million. And the demand contractor said, only dying and minimum 5,000. Parliament approval loan. No? And the demand contractor. As of 2016 December, Omufia Bemono. Now, ordinance can a dying 1,506. Only year. The Canos Ometia almost 200 million in Nama contractor. It's a project nata. Nti ye bae no aban no edi kan ye nhwehwemu efa project no ho se na scanner fahin aban came to the view say contractor no ne wo ma ye dis scanner ma wo ma ntumi ye project no ye hwene dis scanner wo mo ho nti almost start investigations ni legal processes say on budget say scanner me be minister 2024 na ban matumi say yempe private partner or didn't see Kababa Bishim. No, we are sending an answer anything. You have project, no private partner, not in the woman, by so I can and in fact, no, Patromam incorrected. The Bay Minister, no, not cabinet decision, cabinet yet decided and say, yen former private developer, not buying Tenica, not private developer, no fan way. The Bay Minister and me call my penny was said, there be to be told Saglemi Senate, no. Inti yen system kakra na rather no private developer no fa ne sika mbe wie na yen ton ema oruma eto ye ton we are private developer ne tin sika na ban so ati ne sika enti ohwe ya ye start a process 4 months international competitive bidding process and you to me select a private developer em say friend kwam LMI omo no mo ye dawa industrial park no e ben Saglemi so omo no mo wini ye omude omusika ehyimu a omu eye ewie nti omudina nti sabre asa the time if you abem no omu site omu to aso no omu to aso wie a omu ton anasa aban no omu ton a omu to omusika na aban so ateni sika e de afim the whole Saglemi wo ye hwe ni say minister na waba no o hwe ni nkrata mu ne ade a obekọ site akọ no matiwa ye adwuma no e de awie
enti ojo say ye gi atum yi a na enye se abanya ton ediama private developer but rather no private developer no ebe investor de sika ne ba be shem no we project no na aban ton wi a no wetua ne ka sanete
me pacho sanete na mamin kan bi politician for nan kasa no bi bring kan okre asem we kire mu say yen ton Saglemi o ton private partner on the kan wi so yen anu eni so for abra na omo petumi no on could na platform so say o ma ton Saglemi tanye no kre me de sa no pay yedi nkomo yi wetumi atere mu bi aso ate yan ton Saglemi ye ni say private developer say on fa ni sika mbeshi mayenwie because Saglemi ni so na uncompleted o enti on fa ni sika mbeshi mayenwie wi a ye ni onu nyina ye beton ye ton aban betua ne ka na aban so ate ne sika or this table.
As at the time who free office no na wetimi aye e de adru level ben.
O na fina wa start adwuma nti adwuma na o ye no.
Yeah.
Eno na da ba ko omo hye o se na eho afu ni ade nti omo dodo ho nyina the excavators to two baby omo to project no so. Ti eno na omo wie ya omo hye nwura ni bi no. Obi ko hu yo twa video say because nwura ni bi hye old shed na nesi ho ni bi.
Yes,
okay. And we could video say tagle me ya dan no na e document ni dan ni na no. Minim so kai that story na.
Oh, okay.
Contractor for na ye adwuma wo ho omo to adwuma no so no. Omo na ehye enwura ni ade a omo edo fi ho no. So old shed ne ba ko mu. E na obi nam social media say ya hye nkrata e was tagle me ni ade ho nyina. Just at the time I fear abemu de no ma fi adwuma se.
Oh, okay. It is because ye be free private developer and say maybe kra na bibi anku ya na say documentation processes baby at say FBA no efa ye mra kwan so enkonkoba say bi atokro bi da baby obi betima say nyina so no
mra kwan so yupo na sagle me da ye announce say private developer media phone nyina di na obi na ye announce ye da companies be say do ba ko se do mienu ebe expression of interest. Your friends and true phone in all state companies and it's companies we and almost only interested. A die cast will be unfun and crat amra, me mantra office and yin cratano. Your friends and true phone in all companies bear 5 no, omdom crata buy. A die a far consultant Deloitte, so begging cratani in Uncle Shim. No assessment in Ray, Yanyan or them, they and fit him will be anywhere. Deloitte podium report to buy almost shortlisted to 2 companies. Yeah, the two abontin will be who said 2 companies were on my shortlisted. Yeah, I do want to quite ye quam LMI. Yeah, the statements were 2 abontin will be who said we want to hear you on some coin. On core site, yeah, call up. And the Obi be a person or him, so a person who said to Krubi da baby or at liberty to go through the process. Committee a year one Juma or minute meaning Nara or at liberty to go through all of it. Problem be any baby.
It is sika sign ye hwe nim say kwam LMI e de bewrem.
Wo hwe adwuma Ghana Institute of Surveyors na year ya aka $100 million. Ansa ne tumi wi saglem. Isan say saglem no. Na ya taxi bi eda baabi, nura bi eda baabi. Obi ante ho. Nti se wo di nipa e kotena ho a edan 5,000. Se baako bia nipa enan ene tim oba ni okunu ne omoma mienu a nipa 20,000 ene betena ho ndu hia ensuo ho nti potable drinking water bi ni ho e wo se wo ye ensuo da ensuo ko se bi untumi fa nipa 20,000 kotena no akasa no pa omunkobu ebura enom se wo se wo ma ensuo ko ho ensuo no 100 million ho bi enyina mkane a also uchi enyinam nkanea eba ho ejanan bia de friend sewage system obi o third floor uja ne nan a say fa pipe mu na background floor na ko underground septic tank akubun sewage mu ebi ni ho e wo se ni na otumi ansa na dan na nkasa e wo se wi adan na nkasa adan no bi wo a omu wi baabi ngbe ko na sink ni ade nyina wo eno se eda ho pan no ko 42 ebi de ko ebi so how man we ebi o foundation level it omo here be 100 million no dey say money na every and only says kana kwamele my for no omo akobo besia from omo banks say omo de be wi no mo wi aban ton aban ti omo ka na wanye ne sa na wo sa aban na kobo besia ta 100 million no sa aban na kobo sa besia no say be be kinan meaning this aban be $100 million besia dey say you know into the IAC and say, come for no, and a private developer, no, non copies canambra, and no, na kobo bisia.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, Kojo. Hello.
Hello, what do you mean?
Yes, I've been a betonka. I'm no baby. Okay, good. 18 and no na ba say wo fa so de ne say wo ko 100 million na e de insimu be kan nti wo so wo do sika ba be hye no wo so fa so kakro menya wo so ne ensen
nti aban ne omo and the better na say I had a friend of pricing.
Okay.
Omo see awie no sorry o me mo ke kamera ka bi fa che. Aban ne omo pricing. Nti omo see dan ni wi a aban ne omo pricing say 100 million no e be ma kwa me bia ye hwe bank interest rate na e be ma kwa me bia o di say ato so na ya to ye to na fi uti o principal no interest a ye be kan ya aban dia.
Okay.
O hwe Panese Saglemi development company na na buying a mu chefa nti obi our directors was so a whole number pricing no.
Okay. All right. Now me no we cry the aims after election say young kasai. So far, wo party new patriotic party in Kugu a eto mo year 2024 elections any ho na montuo mo a Rashebedwafo munya mutrididi mu anya me ye madom mo sign call back to parliament. So far na mo a o party no e2 no mo so mo interest pa wo mo wane say.
Yeah, the interest the kind of say party now see a serious reforms. Abaya ekotu ye. Ye ma ye di Kugu wo do wasoto for ma. Enya ma be na nanu. Ba ko di kan utie ya ye party for no bebre say amemo ayibu ye no mani anso. Then ye toto niema ni bi no anyo mo fe. Ye governance no e ka pi we chire anyo mo fe. Enu nti no o ma ho ke kan so mo san be sorry bi di la ma be to aba ma MPP no ne ni o. Nti wo se bi sa e ho say dey niema na ye toto aban ni mu anyo mo fe. Dey nti na ye ntumi ahu ni ntema correct. E dey system na ye running ti a ibi coach mapo a ye ntumi ahu ya correct a e ma ye supporters bufu ya o mamba mbeto aba. What went wrong with our governance? And how do we build institutional reforms next time? Nyame adom na se Ghana former itumi a yen sign any those mistakes libyo. And we first that they was here. Number 2, almost say party nankasa send ye toto niema of party ni mu. Titu efa when take a decision of party ni mu kwan be no mfa take a decision of party ni mu no. Almost say eyo mekufu. Party kakaka nipa be 6 million any a party no be 7 million 6 to 7 million a party no ye koto aba na nipa kakra bia ko take a decision na we ajiska no ma be na TV so me we ma me 300 we ma me 400 we ma me fridge we ma me TV e be we no ubo so o mine mu nipa 6 to 7 million na aka no ayo gbe say na ye nyina yo party no mu ye nyina so party no na you could take a decision and conform from delegate to Mako Jiska no matter abana ko ha na ha say. And yet that's only a koto abana mwankasa mkoto abana. It almost say internal decision making processes no and yet deep enough and corrupted or many new. Number 3, what do I so from power? Almost say senior and Simbi ebe ba bontin wo party ni mu asa ya nya ho hwe yesi we ya ko discover ha we ya ko ton we ya yesi ba ya nya ho hwe we need to say how we handled reports of corruption and misgovernance anyo ofe. It created the impression that ebi tiye ebi ntiye ebi didi na kom di bi mu enti ma bufu so ba ebi mu. And some them say finally we do so for more. The almost trying to say as a communication let to sing kakra. Kofo kan asem to yeso a e bi asem no kre. But yin to me enyi no ntirim e man talk obi a akoma so. Enti no na ma abeto bi mutrim say as the ayebo ni bi na ya nya bi papa. Enti yen parliamentary group ni there. Yeni so ade hu pa ne say party no be reform a correct this anema we say reforms correct saa nneɛma we say area party no ho bɛyɛ akɔnɔ ama obi biara na first ɔdɔm yɛn a sisi na bɛmɔbu anaa ne bu afu na ɔkyena bi yɛ kasa yɛ ko take decision nipa korɔ na ho keka a ɔde bɛba abɛdɔm yɛn de akɔ anim no aba so.
Oh, okay. Na ye can na yebisa say so is it reality and now the data available preliminary and the money we are no mu hu say eye mon crofo e na ankwankoto abenti na ekoba asa ho.
Yen crofo no emu bi eto aba ma NDC e no correct. But say who study data no police station by police station. They are friend ye deep blue police stations we say. High level of apathy. Your strongholds, we say, where baby people voter turnout are not here to be able to win the election. No, they're very low. Or man, Babon, and Mambeto. Maybe all crowd, but no, Mujina polling station, almost a yento, Mama's guy, a yento. And now we timento, but our polling station, Bosionto. That is the preliminary data I want. But party at the committees are Matiasimo or more a Yemojuma. The judicial committees we are almost on reports no better. At the back, to me validate the preliminary data you grant. Also, our numbers now. NDC votes between 2017 and 2020 and 2024, no, and shut down is not significantly. In fact, them say between 2020 and 2024, NDC votes changing just about 100,000. Yeah, so say boom, about over your friend is saying.
2 million votes, sir. Okay,
yeah, in fact, net loss of votes now, almost 2 million.
Yes.
Yes. And the preliminary data now match here and also to polling station by polling station. By 40,000 polling stations, no. Semi na you grade. In polling station, NDC we are there on the winning. In polling station, we are there 50-50. In polling station, MPP, ebe winning. And then you find the deep blue polling stations. No, deep blue polling stations, they say, "Utu say turnout very low." So they are not matches at 2 million now. Who be free? But FINA committees also here to my validation. No, now you to me there too. Now reforms are here. No, you to me those reforms. No.
Okay. Now where do you Mr. Maybe Jawa no na what information minister paying? Aya na se mo wa ben mu a. The kind of information a modern man for any party so jumedi so di otimi the relevant information in sufficient quantity said the Bema Ghana for no Matthias. I need to say, when you say, more because one na wo ye bibi kakra ba wo free okra fe ye nua ba Fatima so by trying to do something. I say a tomu e dey na buy.
But what you
Meton kapa.
Question no na e wo twetwe si.
Na mu twetwe si o kafra. Yo. Me pato de mi bisa ne say mo wa ban mu a aden na aya na eye information no mo de be ma the general public said ya wo kan say mu ba ko e bia BBC said da mo be kire mu yie ne kra no na information akam eti aba ne sa ne so a perception na e be ye adwuma sa na e denam. This is BBC tia wa na mi bisa. Aden de na esi
ni na ejina pano say construct oni beka say hihye ya obeye say wo the information be babontin say wo hihye aban no in a way information at the center of aban na kasa at every point in time no first aban be nya information second aban no betumi develop program or the information about babontin and at third so be the puma aban betin in terminal responding but me na ejina nhihye ya obeye ama information at the center of aban no me pacho baby ami be right in 2 minutes no line be kate
okay
after be 1.5 minutes no be baba nti se kate afache me
okay
so obeye abra covid by no yes, sir. A choir na information they are the center of a bino. Information means that certain me no man penny the tipple. Quite see a then you maybe or no man penny best shed your man penny barbecue my penny by fellow Ghanaians, we are Banada no pa. Now, information minister, you know, church answer questions. Yeah, what done or partner information minister, you know, answer questions. Information was put at the center of tackling COVID. But at other times in your governance, no, information was not at the center. About information minister, you're not control information ministry. Minister be also to the baby. It's information minister pay information. I just saw Koninuya minister be what me pay information. So the manual obetumi aboa e ma the information na babontin. One fa manual information minister or nya comfort ontumi nya hwe. So be krasem eto aban no so. Na information minister, na information system no at the center of government. One, obeti two, Obama minister no announce baby ko asem ni fi no ma swate. Three, also mo answer quickly. Na what to make differences up propaganda no. If it's not at the center, ontumi nya hwe. Enti the cover of baby I say saban no the information set at the center of governance. Titi Obama nipo handle information no or not your man penin chain say offer ninia minister be an offer chief executive say asem we na ye kafa o man penin se fa answer bra ma yen koma answer se na bra na be you at one we tini fi man penin ho le pa no di mi ka di no ba no ba di.
Okay. Eti atefo yene honorable Kojo upon Kroman extensively. Yene no edi nkomo no. Oyemrahye bedwane Ofuase Ayerebi, former deputy information minister, former works and housing minister. Ono na no guso ochiche mbado kan se owura baabi ahoman betia ko kakra bi beye sima ba ko ebesan aba. Nti ye twen se otomu a na che se yene na awie na na to aso bo ho. Na ye bisa ye wo se dia JDM because some okay. Oh, okay. Sadia, John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic, what are the information ministry no? Akwasha na kache, ewo eye Jubilee House wana say presidency hono, saying na etie. Has be pay sadia okay because I see kodu baby no information no. We information minister no uti baby. It is information no eba. Je wo struggle na bia wa bo ministry we fama me na ono no kra no wan fa ma won so a edien e na obeye de afa ho nti eno ho na o chire mu asa de o kan no owura baby na bia o ma no beti akọ kakra bi eti oda be ka van ba ne ni wie sa ho no prekon na afi yemfa sa ho no so si ha ye ni tado point na fo adwe kire ne fa 0201162746 0201162746. I'm a Sancha me kwamra mafo kwamra aha enti yene kojo na enti yene kojo enwie yo honorable ya makwaba hello honorable
Hello Jerry.
Aha yeah but what me kan
Meton kapa.
aha we dey say that kind na James na yeah monitor good na they are now kind of very important. Eti said na wo can say information flow no say center wa ban no ho a said e ya mo sakane e na wo kire bibi mu ho e de ama.
Na kire mu say uputi information management at the center of governance now.
Yeah.
Abribia no when you were information so when you were agenda setting so when you were response so enti bibi e na ban ne ya ban no kra betumi abom dewuru ahead of time will be at here. Will be can be to a minus so out to me responding. But if the information system is not at the center of government, information minister on an artist saying or bebre. And Tirami Trimu say information system no fanese or man penny assist. Who see you are now minister una we be so big before man penny say Banada Yebe.
Okay.
No man penny office aka say any mun issue statement mo announce say ye ba be yesi any friend agenda setting wo de no betumu a few bon say obi ani bisa de ne tinti ade aban ye ne bon de wo ade no ko wi a ho result ya bon de wo so obi so na de bibia betumu anopa ye before man penny no man penalty or say Moshe na munji information na munya. The friend say, hey minister, and I see you. And pay some Jerry Moka on Nita from far by Huni. Or man penalty for information and Bramia responded by 1 o'clock. And now one casa cotton need to honor trim. And the many Ubon say, I hope call if your man penia catch back or the BDH. Sonko. But one of us at the center, and information minister to be a friend of friend will be of friendly patrona, and that's how we minister, now, with the okay there. Mathematics, find Juma. Ubende, unto me, Yanni. Ubon say, assemble information minister, only information or they corresponding. And now all creating mechanism are they are corresponding. The minister, any BB want to catch it. No more information minister, na mania.
Okay.
Because I'm also in the ministry, all more na mania. Information minister Tifiano was on TV no who say, hey, that and yeah, commission 80 schools. Tabako, ye be 80 schools. Now information minister in the office will not show you TV so. No better than we before communicators. Now what all your machinery and say mon kwabontin na mon coaching because the proper more was say by 2 weeks to the time, you know. Information minister and they are the center of it. Now when issue statement say abai be 80 schools. We didn't come out near the Abraham information minister. No, you started the say question there we are 1 o'clock near your press conference.
Yes.
We say not then question Adambo Kodano. There you say only ministers. What choa mama information. We have our press conference no question. Munina more central for question that dry day when you
a very dry. Yeah.
The information minister your press conference question there we are 1 o'clock. Say now what your air bay or my penny bay say. Minister of Health bay say. Agri Ministry basically. I do that no problem say no na set agenda across the media landscape. Na ye friend and no pay friend. Me say we be something about economic dialogue.
Yeah.
But statement on my penny catchy issue say ye be economic dialogue. Ye ni swadi huni no. Also they set agenda ma and we frame about it. To both a conversation that will be a demo. So if you put information at the center of governance, we information be kuye. Who the Kotna baby information minister no cry any matter or information here man or resources here man. Information will not be at the center of the government.
And your challenger will fair one.
I just say
and your challenger will fair more as the minister.
A challenger information ministers be briafem Nyamenko. Pitinana Kumia as information Elizabeth Ohene Oboshi Sai Abraham be minister me no mutana sidin komono. A challenge of now me face.
Okay.
Also, call advanced democracies now. They say America. They say UK. Open information ministry.
Yeah.
Communication no is at the presidency. Into White House, you were White House press secretary. Or no handle a binding now communication. White House one a press center no. Yeah, by no. Mimi could see press center with information ministry. Into Hona ne wo mo a itimi TV. Ya boy homodin. Mini aba fati be di mechi ono so to aso ho. But not the same thing say information here at the White House. And now uko UK Downing Street. Abra Tony Blair Prime Minister Alistair Campbell in the office. And I know handle communication in Nara. It is of France Prime Minister said bra na be jina na be chirim about idea we are. Untumi nkan tire ne say may go retreat was in next week na member. Na next week about the send ko na bua aban for crowd da.
Okay.
Into the construct will be used. Now, what say as of mine any as democracy, ye koye nimino. You to me a perfect to say the proper more communication should be centralized from the office of the president.
And no be na JDMA yana. Because they say where you information ministry in fronti, their work here, their mama proper understanding pass and no be na why.
And no be na why no, but their why no create to sing kaka. Mami chiro munia mami no.
Okay.
They are why no appointed Minister of State at the office of the president. And 100% to say what senior advisor to the president on communication. Because senior advisor to the president, the only president in the tip back home. Also more senior advisor to the president on the economy.
Yes, yeah.
Only president the tip on.
Yes.
President, you mistake be on the economy. No better chance, papa. We be 18 years. Because Sabi, also ba a biblim has a cry or here to Nasia. Na him for Netnan in chain.
Yeah.
Ne advisors Netnan in chain. But 2 for Nasia. Asantima Council na tin nchen. Otu for the last person of kasa. Omo no mutu no fo. Into we here a senior advisor on communications on the president ne tipo. Into we no Oma ya de so omo yi akọ presidency but enumpo no to sin kakra because nipa no de ahye ne nsa no. Oye second level oye minister. Now prime minister be na minister ne to mfi na say nyina ye minister sana boa.
Okay.
Who nya green letter, me nya green letter then abeme. But senior presidential advisor on communications. Ono kwa do betimi atia minister bi. Se minister bi ye bibia e create communication problems for aban na. What me reporting to president. Say president we twina so na de all ye ne create communication problems for aban no. Kriabra make call cabinet. Echo raise issue of cabinet say you have from Paul Boati Akokata excavators are ye easy yeno. Ebia yak.
Yeah.
Nibufuye. Was a chemu so oba bonte beka say me na me time no na me na me ko kan say excavators deben edu echo say me kra me san ye galamsey kan.
Yeah, ora from Paul Boati.
Yes, but na me medjuma keke. But because me a minister ntino. Ono ye minister, me a minister. Now the who born dog na who aba become me who as a match president. Enti the omaye no a improvement but you to see say we are a minister. On to me say be a report ni colleague minister ma president. On to me tia ni colleague minister. The minister be kasa sebi eson wanimu a minister be kasa by hata. Or a colleague minister. Obe brese obe mo man peni atia sa minister no. Minister no be feel say or undermine no. But what am I saying?
Okay.
A year and only first gap I want the Omaye no cry because of a minister do is at the presidency. Second gap on say the Mikitini here Minister of State now my point or Babetina yeah officer and then information ministry. Now when you sue your information ministry press center or all other function that means that in terms of proximity no only really also. Okay, baby. You are repeating the same problem. It's all per se ye part there who here senior presidential advisor on communications.
Okay.
Our so take presidency hope. So no say na we minister na Joyce ba fa phone frewa. So you mbesho anambwa.
Yes.
Say take frewa. So you mbesho because who him say hey, we mo me presidential advisor so. O say Jubilee House. Yeah, press conference 2:00. Now say we pay for no graphic man of paper na be yano. Presidency be yano. Mirika would be to alcohol, Nibini. But say Minister of State and what say Information Ministry. Of Rewa, I want to Albania will be a catch so me go retreat was saying, remember next week, me bamba be yano. But what I say?
Okay.
When you name my yes, our bemu. Now, here, a penny doctor about me, I say, we should not be an obstructive minority. Yes, our bemu, young fellows from Ghana, no be any the same mistake. Inti ye iwe nyina ye kasa ban ni tia abeboa wo so wan tie no mo kase ye nti obia ye ne wini Ghana for pay afem inti ye be ye de epe obo so mbe repeat the same mistakes ngina me bo kokko say so ye minister of state enye the same as presidential advisor so man continue information ministry many Felix young man oba no ho obe bre but who tie na supreme dia ubenya full benefits.
Okay. Ojo Ivan no pay extensively macho kakra fine because you know kasa ya che. If I'm in the studio kwa na me here na say still you ba arrange studio there no. Mama odame. Nyameka papa. Yeah.
Ya de besom Ghana.
That's right. Parliament adwuma no so samugu so kama.
Ye guso afi na ye fiase.
That's right. That's right. Yo. Ojo mami nyao pa. Nyami shira ncheche be din komo. Good.
Right.
Yane eye honorable Kojo Ponkroma. For the first time, you to a baby, ye the JDM, see idea sweet. For the first time, I no akasa ewa ha extensively. Yasha said the normal come your river, baby drew a nay information flow in government. Because the customer no maybe a deep part in Yano. Or sister, what the was so tough for ma na sadi and the home. Party no communication, no. And they are buying no to say na poor. No no so chire mo challenges e wo ho. A man ye poor because I would be na se bibiba. Our for colleague minister open information no cry one sanka bed in ben one. Sir information minister. Na onye information no ede aye adwuma no be frɛ a colleague minister the man information and sanka. So the way na party for no makapa answer kra ebe to aba. Na be before kapa. So open information be cry the free aso ye bia. Obe pema information ema. Information ema. And nipa no kra beje be communicator be information or the akwa ye bibi. And akojo upon kromesi sudia. Or just say is one of the challenges and edi wo mu enyapa. Kwabra no about kroma kasa. Obi a mepese mesa na kasa biem wo MPP akache. Eye honorable John P. Amewu.
Akrobeto yene ye wa ha.
Ye de wa ye nko ba bia. Amani say me sha say kura say me ye adwuma wa ha yi. Nkakra sa menya 8 years o.
Oh, why are they?
Menya 8 years.
Why are they? Magdalene. Why are they? And
Yeah.
Yewra Ibrahim Mahama. And a birthday.
Oh, sir, you January born.
Yes, 29
January. Oh.
And in the when young friends ya, it you know 9.
54
years.
Wow.
54 years.
So young.
Yes.
Nyami chira no papa.
Yeah.
Ya man happy birthday.
Yeah.
Honorable Ibrahim Mahama. Me mama no honorable. On honorable.
Honorable. Hey, pe wonu mo awrade ahira wo mo man mu a.
Na and what you from honorable?
Yeah. Onyonyamfo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Onyonyamfo but wonu pe politics.
Yeah.
Pesa wonu no be ka politics. Wo dey say business ya.
Adiako.
The spice and the bra. President.
I'm not. Who say oben pa me business proposal been to mo dia so be link man.
Matemaka chere but end day and birthday.
Yeah, man happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
That's all. About 2025 video your voice dey kakra
birthday to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Okay, that's all. I'm so with you, Muya.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm so 2025 video. Why is some kakra?
Where latest?
I'm so we Muya.
Latest album.
Oh, okay.
Papa, happy birthday.
Yeah, man, happy birthday.
I'm my own content. Adoya no dear.
I'm a consolation.
Adoya send in summer.
I did. And you depend on the be on more high society.
There be.
Yeah. On of our.
Or topet.
And that's all.
Be a papa radin sra.
I say, Babunana, Yamia, Madonna, Matutu, Sam Kakra. Woman on social media, no mashes can no muchucha, Omdom Fujucha, the Chile, and I'm going to say, and a son woman. Woman, she can't pay the do. She can't pay the day. I almost say you for me to say Ibrahim Mahama nominate.
One was Sabio, Doctor Sakwame.
I know what social media. Now, because we just can't school with my head. You can't pay the deal. And Qualan be an yes, can one woman is here, Mum. Over him, Ponaya 40,000. Over not 20,000. No, we're trying to have to social media. I will try to social media over there. Open cover, say, neck dance on no. Na neck at this kegu, no video. Oh, video. So we are the social media. Debbie. Escape one on Pomon Pedid. As a scam pedid. Debbie, scam pedid. One woman was sick, say tam. And yes, what would be. Or when he said tam, them a punoso. One wouldn't you want fine yet? One more crying yet did it. One more crying yet did it. Now 2x4 now they are better than social media. So now I'm called for Mary. Obi nya ka ba ko a no de ba betre ko hwe obi di aguni Efutro kra na ebo no.
Oh, yeah.
Efutro na ebo cancer kwa be we be so many months grown too.
Ma jere nkofo o sika o. Nkofo wo sika papa. What?
Yanko enim ne ya ne.
2x4 na.
We lawyer Kwame Adofo ni nkomo. Oya private legal practitioner lawyer Kwame Adofo. Law ma che.
Yanyo.
Now to sound of pay one official pa.
I think come to me this the name to come here.
Yeah, then yanko pansi ame. Law na ye bisau. Wanya ne tiese eye electoral commission. Branch e bia the petitioner come on man panyin say onyini free ho. No ma obobo so onyini free ho. One, biases. Likelihood of biases. Wanafa. SAL. While we disenfranchise SAL for 2020. Abano. They no make a can ho just say. Or the come what do I need here chira? Sabi, obi be bisa say you so woman ah.
I'm in sure chief will know her for maybe a video could look, it's not up to me or you. Say a move do, still we need do. It's up to the Chief Justice. Procedure in any say, my opinion, this, yes, oriented on forward on my Chief Justice. The Chief Justice never heard petition, never say, the mood and answer me enough, see which may remove electoral commission. And to my opinion, doesn't have to say, only to me, only say, be out. Say me opinion with the Chief Justice. Now, in terms of the grounds, first one is denial of fundamental human rights. And generally say Chief Justice whether it's true say my men or share some the people of South and Twaba and now say why Nimori and as one. And I'll hear Charles situation here. It's a bit tricky in the sense that the constituency was not created. And this is the inclusive constituency in India. How was it supposed to have conducted the election in that area? But up to me. It's up to the Chief Justice to make a decision. I hope so to bring it back.
Yes.
And see, the whole point is the process, and that's a procedure. The President is acting, and so forward the my Chief Justice. Chief Justice Berry, as a Nina so manner, Nina so Mudia, as what the committee. Say Justice Supreme and then two other persons who are not lawyers. And the Omana, Abemana, I'm going to respond. And I can accept now is chair. I respond. But the based on their ultimate finding and recommendation, and the president, then the president will answer. The procedure.
Okay. Na yake na yebisa say so. Aya which chairperson of the commission say bia yebeyina free or sa procedure working processes are yede befa so yina free or no, is it same applicable to the deputies or any other member na?
Yes, same procedure. The moment we have to hearing through the committee, but no we do to the Chief Justice whether as someone about there is a question to be answered. If the answer is yes, then we'll go to the next step of setting up a committee.
Na say yama mi Mensa o hwa te se Saul die ya eba bonten ema yisifo no kra ba be kire mu se enye wo mu na create districts e je se wo mu create mensin no ansa na wo mu yisifo no I go ahead to create constituency. Mentioning creation in your woman. It is a obedience will walk or boy is in this cell where this franchise or ma. Sabio say, I say at Tetua, not in a Sony idea.
I don't achieve that. Very no what determine whether I saw the other when you're not so I'm so not sure teaching one yes, because of the code about the idea. I wouldn't say obviously any easy and the intentional so more to I'm saying go on, but of course, anybody a really cheap justice so no the case that challenge.
Oh, okay, good. It's not a determination in an be free Chief Justice. I no crampono, Chief Justice and the best established the outcome and prima facie. Na wahwe se a seminal a bibi woman a yen na so no power be joko no ma twetwem se sanet here.
Correct.
Na na politically no ana ye de na ma pampa so ya ba ya obekọ Jemensa obekọ ana ye keka kan sa no eno na ye kan sa keka o.
But a lay person, yes. When we say, Mobile and Baby, something said, yeah, it's about come up. Gentlemen, when you say, Madam Senator, say, went through the same procedure, and the Chief Justice and the committee recommended that my money, I know the lay people don't know. The ordinary man on the street only knows the politics. So, my family is about the country. That's all they do.
Ana asemo. Obehwe na yageka no huhu o correct South Africa radio zo kro mo ma okwan yo.
I said no.
O correct wo mo kra mo ma okwan.
But in the news agenda.
And then because we education ya ye wo correct ni pa the pa no ba you know o man panyin yin free ho o man panyin yin free ho enra kra me correct ba kana me say o man panyin yin free o man panyin ni to me so obetima yi chairperson of the electoral commission o man panyin ni to me bi ono akra na dey beto the table so am na say on fan come chief justice no no kra kwa kwahwe say nyina so o no kra wo kan so still wo mo nte wase o na o me da be na education ye mu bi say na yetimi nya adade say ye educate no wo betima te ase anaje yare ta freezer trade man manza
na wo educate the crowd na man for see you as the enemy.
Yes, and as we magic omo do wa shekala bi mu pa pampe wo dwa ba bi entwa
ukra enemy ukra ka ono man
okay what they say petition ko nti
that is the power of propaganda.
Yeah. Okay, share bribery allegations against appointment committee. Appointment committee ana perception bi wo ho say nkrofo ya mo vetu omi ase dia mo jibi bibi kakra. Mere perception. Na we Mark Baka Oliver Vomawo. Wesi sudia ono so dia ba betu dwan. Ene wo mato nsa afre no. Kwa okoi no so mra kwan so na na etesen.
Look, to say so be algebra. If you have no evidence for it, and now what even evidence for? Because every entity, you grammar, but I think you have to change the same as say, will be solid evidence. Me grammar says, oh, go home, sorry, na mean to do the other. If you are not happen to this kind of head as well, the co-appointment committee, national day of the I don't know, but if you are not marking it, or solid evidence there, and over there. But I'll tell you, don't count on that. Okay, I think we'll be
Enti adansidie no obetumi dia kono na ebe meye ho.
Enu na betu. Because ukra na map me especially secretly among professors I'm watching.
Yeah.
But which brand only the same as the union so. But you say how the offer so you ready. But if you are marketing or solid evidence You know what I'm getting now? We'll be prepared to be only up here. I'm catching what is catching under the above. So what I mean?
Yeah.
Canon, that's it. Although, that's about home, on my own, that's that. And the Akato Mama.
Okay. Now, what's a year a ra emifa Hardcastle? Only a year or another pre encounter. And I'm so copy of floor of the house. Ubekasa now where there's only one member of parliament now. Sabi what it be a man of friend is silly child. Now say it is idea floor of the house the coedian one. The panicasa but I knew ye near day.
Right, you know, but ordinarily, you have to be nice to your fellow human. I don't know what happened about how many books we are or describe the honorable member in those words. I don't know, but it is not proper, especially a parliamentarian doing his job. The suspect said she was not happy with the way questions are not happy. And on our point to support a certain nominee,
Yeah.
And James she pressed the line by insulting, pure insult, and proper. And but I'm going to say, I think so.
Yes.
Some of them apologize. But when you're living in always you don't want to encourage insults. That is there are many people that when you're Africa, we are sure that the parliamentarians will find a way to resolve it.
Okay. Now, a member of parliament say at the precincts of a year, the four corners of parliament. Now, obi or non-member. Becky can say be sabi edietiano no. Nana emrana no standing orders no can be found so.
I'm not sure about their standing orders.
Okay.
Because standing orders they keep on changing them.
Yes, yeah.
Who are the two who are see, I'm not sure what their current standing order is. But I'm going to say what parliament. Everything said and done in parliament is protected. And in terms of the first, the answer would be because it was done in parliament. And in January, because it's done and said in parliament, protected. No court has the power to determine the guilt or whatever of anybody. And I can't see how anybody can charge a woman with the reason because it was said and done. But having said that, I don't know what will happen.
Okay. All right. Law, Arapa, yada sentini nyina mo ne ye hwe speaker cross or no ade na anybody asem na chi. Eti ano so ye behwe de be firi mu ababa beto. Arapa yada sese oni akasa. Nyamenka so. Yene lawyer Kwame Adofo, private legal practitioner, and yene no edi nkomo no. Ti sama wodo eguso ya brusu no nyina wadwe nkyere. Baby ade be fa 0201162746. 0201162746. Eho ena wode ebefa na eche se ibi akoye na mo amufri eye kwawu anase enkoko specifically when you say your radio station bi on koko a ye frɛ no Life FM ye ho me ye adwuma wo ho 8 years ansa me be join it despite media na oye me subordinate ye frɛ no Andy Cole Jr. ye sports our Virgin City ma me jane ho na me de ba Life FM and me who say Life FM ho so me be heady programs and me who say yes sports na say yes mo kena Sabre Collie Sodom, and na or head sports and a media and the Kobe joining the team. Sabre Collie Sodom, and na or head sports and a media and the Kobe joining the team. 80 and the Co Junior or yes sports presenter Award Life FM. Me and I'm in the bar. Sabre na I was heading the program. Yenya say and the Co Adani Benkum so. Specifically no, and the Co Junior and Kaya Hubiem. Wada ne Sabenkum so. Afiwe ade ba ko pa masre nyankopon ne se ommoa me na minya time emfa mama po me de ne ho na yetimi akọ check up sa de we de eyempa ebo amede ama nyankopon se ommoa me na yetimi check up because say ne no na mo a unim de ekoso o video mu unim de ekoso o video mu minua ba ko bi wo aburi akuapem ha pamena ohuru enam enam ya o enam no kra nye fish o nantwenam ena ohoro ho e de aye na dua na ofie adi twani agro because they know life is too short. Yeah.
Once munjai sa unnecessary stress
na omode ma
ene sa pressure na hunhia no a
yeah
mode ma mukuno no no
okay
anya sa ye tekunafo nneoma wa sorry a ye befre wa bekam
okay also what can say
ai obekwa akogibi
yeah
e wona obehunu se wukuno te ase a ankaye
me sofo bi na kan say o preach no say hwe e ma na mumu kunu wa sorry ha no bema oye sebe kwase ampani a owensa enenam ne so wonfa so chen bema oni oba ati ne wafirim na wo ba na yafru kunafo ya pa
yeah enya sade nka wo mo pe no
yeah
but etu wo mu a wo de aya akona ni wo mu ni nkomo na hunu ahohiahia ne wo yawa wo mu fam enti mumma mukunu no mu nso enya free wo munya sound okwa duma mamo mfa pressure bia
yeah
anto mema no so sisi ekura sika sam ho nso asa ya den
ai tawe abamba January way va ya dio e dia kwa kakra pa o
ma January way na January sanko
still I got 3 days o
wa
what is anaka 2 days mom okay I got 2
na wokura ya me wanwa na ade abosum nie January ya contempa ye 2024 December no 2024 January no and ya contempa but when there ata ya send
yes na ochi we must still
slow motion
January nko
and somewhere sisi wona bosumi we mu a still ya daso wom no kura no ho ye me wanwa ebia next week ne betem but
no just Friday or Wednesday Friday
na ya 31st until you be wura 1st February na tese ya Saturday o double sume wa double sume no kura ye ni yetu ahyeda
ye betu ahyeda
sisi ahokira wo
ye toto ya no ma
ahokira wo ho ye ndi Valentine bia yetu ahyeda fofo
no ano waka
ye ndi
ya peda bia na ya share red akwa kwatino because
red no kura mean say better white yetu ahyeda sisi anioma mu ayedin enti ma no aya monte mema no ase kakra wate anioma mu ayedin papa
man e mama ma said how kind no unnecessary pressure
yeah na yene mema ma no my pressure nso a yanso mema no nso a yanso yesresre skafri ma wo no yanso mema ye ma wo mu pressure eno so nye obedi ska wo na yiri wo wontua oh na yiri mfa ska nya we ma no wonfa ma no
yeah
na yiri no amfa sika nye wode be ma no ekobusumi nie onfa ma no
the self to de bia me kam se be ma de wo be ji sika wo yiri ho enye bone dem wo ji san fa na de ma no ana be ma kran so de me fa wani nto wo yire sika sam so
there be and there say nye usika
enye usika
oba usika da ma kran ono ane
de wa me fa wani nkonkoto so me fa wani nto so kra
there be
o de ye say de wunni bi wona mo ba bi
a man be a good
oh yes be a good
but men take advantage ewo ni goodness no a wo ye no ho na emfa ni ne bone
ba sana enye
wo kire no oboa wa enye bone
ente se wo mani suo
e ba there be
ani ase
na wo de na de ama no wo dia na wo de na de ama no eno no ye better because oba sika de wo de opa mano 100,000 na obesa kai ne 5 cd no
aba na nim se me ma me na me ma me se me de ka na o ka sika me de no sika me gina na nim me ma kan ama no eburu sika na me sika na me de na me se na rama o de awo kai sika dia se si am e fama me na me me de ka tete asem na se si agwa sika me dia ma sika wo bozu grande do so ten no
o de man 5,000 obesa kai
o se o de be ka o
na ne 10 cedi na no fam
I didn't go when I was a mad a ma will always be a ma
I san and you
okay okay how you need 100.5 kwamra ma me see you amra
ya pam ayi o sek Daniel gba me tete
yes o gba me tete ono kwa no wayimpo
sec
yeah Securities and Exchanges Commission
yes yeah the
we're free
Dr. James Kuruche
Aveji oh okay on e ko
yeah
oh good and the DVL so yayi
Edubuai
Debbie oh papa
nyata se dubo
Debbie oh the abuzia yes oh this something buzia honestly yayi dey from the papa from there
wouldn't me say edibesin ne yenya DV plate na DP plate
my kwabra maka wa asem ha o
DP plate asama ba ho
DP plate ni ho
asama ba
it is say wo ton car wo problem
da bi yan aposifo ni o moti ase o
aposifo na ti ase e na de no bo chi me no
da bi na se bi ni wo posifo ne ti ase aye wo bi
kwabra me se weekend ye wo se weekend mi kwa aburi e kon kuma ase Pose for HM ma na me say DB plate na mai
ebi ndi ho
o say am de na I should have parked the car am say car me won so e ni enti no so me dey
da bi ebi mai
enti say police for no ti ase
yeah you shoot 2024
dey na that's wo
no one use
ade enti na say ma e dey ba say ma ka kire me
say nipa no a o
operate no
wo twa no
yeah
say o mo say o mo wa twa bataye na ka
to we chegu ho
we abas samo
auntie
na nipa no anu wo twa no wo twa no first no
yeah
unta no enti na ya me wan say DV plate ni DP plate dia e na no boy den sa
sa na 400 cedis
okotwa majadi sisi a first no da bi 2024 opa the insurance kan wa once abenya no be 1,000
but it shouldn't be so.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be so.
400.
Nanka normal we 400 cedis. No, 400 cedis.
Sa kwabra ne kwkraba. So ono kwkra no 5 cedis ya. Na bia wo de age 20 cedis.
Ejesi academy ana.
Academy wo ne kan se unim Ghana negotiation.
And to mo negotiate no
what so kwan na ebeya yi de ene.
No so anya ne side na sasa no mo ye wo ho. Sasa de we de mo ye da.
Wo mo nso fa binya no.
Tina me so no so ma na kwan ye. Because say ade na we de on de aba. E na wo mo timi kasa ban say do mo san kwa kotwa foforo de aba. E de wo twa ba no de ye be yusu.
Omo kaso omo mpe omo kotwa foforo.
Unse no so time de kwa ye ko ni nyina na depreciate o. DV plate depreciate.
My daddy.
Yes.
Omo kaso omo mpe bi on fa na de. No one wan fan to talent ka.
No man no kwan no so omo family bu sai.
Otumi wa.
Yasamo.
Oro ko afo abenti. Bra, opa na yede wa se wa anko na se.
Ade wudi no.
Minim no.
Yasamo. Ni bana asre no.
Na minim se ebra sesa se yo. Mantani me na minim se ebra metumi asesa ma nipa ho atere ni se yo.
Makwabra wama aya womunya tumi a womo have business people no munyai.
Yeah.
Me call tema last week. If I emergency be tell say me rush pa na me call. Na because me papa bi oh abna okra oil. Me ka oil form go at the bomb. Na abna kwaya nipa bi a mo abanda dan no mo ede ne faso. When you stroke kakra.
Oh.
Kwa mo de faso ni tio. Odi echi ebe ka ho ase.
Na me amadamfo brukutu be mensuo jinjaji.
Enye.
Ya no wo o ko hatu honom ya.
Yeah.
Uhu na che.
Me hu na che.
Isi akrampo me hesa no pesa mesende no mumma.
Ayo burukutu.
Oh. Obibini black man.
Yeah, obibini black man.
Me ko send no. O send no mumma.
Abna ade ya pa ne say because establishing one yenuano man e mema wo mo ye ni me.
Yeah.
And wo mo to nsuo ni ade.
Yeah.
Ibi to nkusua no. I respect them papa.
Yeah.
Because establishing even such business enough for mo.
There be
enough for.
Entina da no na kantamantofo de ni mani abre.
Yeah.
Obi betiti ne bowre mu nya ni bibi kakra
no dia abie ni business kakra. Na wo say wo wa banya ba wo tumi nti. Wo de tumi ba be say nipa ni business no. Wo ya say be tua wo ka wo be brepa.
Nkofo aduma.
They shouldn't do that.
Nipa bonesam adam nko na mo pese mu nya sika.
Na ma season nipa your oil. And the sipo so oil the millions of dollars. Not nipa da se ni akwa akoton oil na di.
Me say my daddy wo be do.
Owie ya or the $50,000 akwa akoma papa no.
Oh,
no so
na $50,000 do
$50,000 do there. $50,000 papa ya wudi si wo mu a oh de mo ya na enye o Abra yentu ya wofo what they say what their politics now so we are no problem oba ban mu a problem ye ni ho men nya wadwen say wa ba ban mu nti wo de utumi a wanya ne ba begu obi business
san to kwa we na ma jade de bia ya me no
enye
men pese mahu say wo de utumi e de suppress obi tese ukuta power enti wo pese wo use o powers no eno nana last week na me ka say NDC for ya yama wo ministers nansani
yeah
say yama wo minister nti wo ya de wo munipa anase wo mfa nipa anya hwe obi a wo ye pani tan wo betumi awo ba mokwa ayi be ministry wo empenifo etete wonu mu aye adwuma so many years ya
40 years
and kanya politics ya anka wukura unti 40 something years impo then wo kasa tre sampenifo no a o kasa tre mu anyhow unya politics ya anka utipa ne saafo no because of to me ya ye de mamo na minim se sa politics ni akonya na ya wo mu kwatena so no si ya de aye duro wodi nipa no kwatena wa pe na ni suba asesa uye no minister pe na ni suba asesa eya ne se nipa nyina menante fom no wontiatia wo mu so na mudi mutumi suppress gunkofo adwuma the last time I see Dr. Pakwesindom mi ana no ho kura ya me mobo atade ese no ono amu oso dada na nim se nipa kro no se wa mpam ne yeyo na ne komu nyina yi so koma ma wa benyo adai wa ma papa pani wei afa hometie mu sei tumi aye de maamu se wa hu se nne won so wo mu ka bi atrew wo mu ka bi atrew
ene nam so ma DV plate crack dem
DV plate na academ any DP ni nyina academ
any DP ni nyina DP su ni abonti
ai ni nyina academ enti Ghana Police Service yesremu munya abotrema wo mu akurakura DP ni DV no
weekend di o mu tete
anyi wo mu mfom so a eya akwa no a
akwa no so fa mai akwamra ya se dia na asere sana o se eba
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no ho ade no. Hwem so betumi a. Asew. Now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Asew. Wo den kan no ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wapi ho. O ka sa batete. Eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up pay baba ware.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye be hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
This way chocolate drink.
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Best Point Savings and Loans Susu Scheme no boama ejumaifu sie sika nkakra. Edinya dwetwe kese e wo dada anana wotwe se kese adwumedie mu. Ye adwumaifu a yatete omo beba beji osika no. Asemde ne say, susu a wotunti, wutimi gye mo ho prensa. Ensi ho ne wo fom na eye kokokra se obenya bosia free yen ho. Koyen branch bia ben wo na kwagye wo de. Best Point Savings and Loans, your dream, our business.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie Senior we need 100.9 na beja for by the discussions no. Yeah, the best share so kwabna enko kwabna e wa kwabna fa message ni be.
You say apam. O mu ninsuo be for the past 1 month.
Esu ma.
There be. Enti Ghana Water Company Limited Madaroma. Adesia wo apam ana apa na nimpotem. Wonyinsu ebe insan wadi ye bibia. Adibia waye wompotem wo bia wo hiensu. Sisi akobosom kronye. Wonya nsu. Wonya binyahwe. Mwabonom kra bi nyi wo.
Ade.
Mwad baya adi bi nyi wo. Ghana Water Company Limited yes1. Amanfa wawa pa wonya nsu.
100.9 FM.
Wansana wama wonunsu. Apa na nimpotem. Etira de rampon. Honum nya nsu nyi wo. De rampon honum. Anyo honum nya nsu
Nsuo short.
No why enten. Nti Ghana Water Company. Isi a nsuo na mpo into. Ana ne yase ba akubito Eastern region.
Eastern region, yeah.
Ofodia.
Yeah, well, weekend there. And Ankoko.
Nsuo ni si a ebubu no tot.
Yeah.
Adi amamo. Na samini awurade a ho. Kamama mo amahu se mo ana mo se mo man. Mo enka nsuo kama tum kokoro. Emfia num tse mu duedue nnua na nsuo.
Say ya say no.
Aha, na me samini awurade a kama punish mo pa mo. Kama punish mo. Me ntonsuo. Na mu wie mu no nyina ye mfuturu nko a wa hu nkraya. Ma jare wo frɛ obi kura o telephones na ne kasa nipa kro no wo kofi. Aso obi a obehia ne bi abɔwa.
Ewie mu nyina ye basa.
Ewie mu nyina ye basa ye ne ye suban. Ye ne ye suban. Ya se ye nsuo, ya se ye kwaye, ye di ne nyina ye galamse. Sanka me ana me ye obɔ ade a ka mo behu se nsuo atɔ no na che. But oye hu mo breja. Ebi kura ya me no kase kura no obeto nsuo amayen. Awurade hu ye mobɔ. Na to nsuo ma ye kakrawate na wiem aye mfuturo dodo. Yasrawo
Futuro nko ana wo.
Oba ade papa ehu mo breje. Fata nyame. Awurade hu ye mobolo na mensuntai. Ni yare bre ewi mi yahyew nguntuma nkote no ajiwi ma abodo isa ye wonhwo ye bibiara ye idi ajimpo ana wa ahyew mo bro foje me kama fu Jesus ya una me de me hanyina aba wenim wo arati minim sawo kasa mi hawnyina ndadiri nyina ebeye ko intimesra warade kasa na me yakuma ntemo arade manhwe nipa ho ne tonsuo ate na za kasa wo hye community man emfo no ho a
ene so ni dianka beba pa
anabu mrekuduka bompa ate orabo eja pama sa wo bompa ta so ni awon to bisi won ko to ejanyu wo bompa ense we ade no mensuntai ne ya ne bre wenya bi ayeye no o mensunto ma jere yaje.
Okay, I'm making kind messages kakrawa.
What am I kono tramo
Sa na omuka why they can't answer this show?
Tita nkuma say me ma samonya de.
Hey, wait there for the first time and teacher nkuma to was samonya do. And I'm the way a second time. I'm saying, yeah, on there no taika. Okay, but make sure messages in the Mesha Kasanti Adifia Masamaro said Ghanaians voted massively for President Mahama based on his promises to them, including the resetting agenda. So every single decision that he will take to reset the country is backed by the people of Ghana. And forming the 7-member committee to organize national economic dialogue is also part of the resetting the country. So, let me tell Dr. Jordan Fair to keep mute and keep his advice because he has never wished anything good for NDC government. And he will be the last person NDC government will take advice from. Was he not part of those who advised the previous government on economics? And what did they achieve? What did they achieve? At the end, they ended up getting 38% in the 2024 elections because of the abysmal performance. But woman, not 38%. Besha Kasante, a little over 40%. Citizen Francis said Emefa Hardcastle's outrageous behavior in Parliament is a stark reminder of her unfitness for leadership. As the acting CEO of the Petroleum Commission, her outburst towards Honorable Frank Anodompre, calling him silly, is unacceptable and embarrassing. She should be referred to the Privileges Committee to face the consequences. We say good morning to McJerry Osman inside Katamanso Neosu Sports. Also, so how many MPs the JM have? Because some people are creating confusion that JM must choose their men for MP. Those people should get patience for JM so that he can choose those MPs. Okay, Yentos were here. Where's the Kwamamafo? What about if another prayer had beaten the lady? What would you say? SK Muhammad do so. And ABC. Where's honestly speaking, the chairman of the appointment committee is very timid. Wallace Agona in Sabah. Where's McJerry? Mommy, me message you, me this card. Where's a good morning to McJerry? You can also put more pepper on this Emifagel issue. I beg, it's okay. Stop talking this matter. Yo, Baba Mbila, Anas Kaswa. Baba Mbila said next time, so me can't call Afabia. I can say your answer, I should stop talking about the matter. Why? My consistencies and yet. Where's the McJerry and Kwabena, please let Kwabena know that he is promoting lawlessness. It is because of some of you presenters you talk on radio that let nowadays children are not respecting the elderly. Yo, into Omofose Omunko Bwadio. Where's the McJerry? Let Kwabena Mafu know that the incident happened at the precinct of Parliament, where the victim is a member. The lady insulted him outside Parliament. Then the victim could have taken her on his capacity as individual. My name is Ebenezer from Kwabena. My humble appeal to the chairman of the appointment committee is to be patient and should not allow the micro minority to hijack the committee. And due to that, disallow Honorable Suhini to make a suggestion. The committee is not above criticisms, and I don't think allegations of bribery can make vetting stop. If the executive can be alleged of taking bribe, why not Parliament? Also, let the committee say today after Baka Voma will appear. We say thank God that good governance has arrived under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And Nivea and other multinational companies or corporations are coming back to create employment and stabilize the city. ECG should stop the lights out every Tuesday night at Medina UN Junction, Alai Baba. Enra, time for Cromudum, Enra. Later, no more sorry. Where's McJerry? I'm very proud of Dr. Maneboama for his consistency. I'm now waiting for Honorable Kujoto Ablakwa. Minority caucus wish to nail him because of his good work that he continues to do. Eric is that at the protocol. Where's CMJ? Kwabena Mafu told you the parliament have better things to discuss, but not this useless thing that you are supporting. Useless thing I'm supporting here there. And then I'll find useless. Hypocrisy and a como. Say a call who dear man can be friend useless and George. Whatever. George. Say you would dear money butoy and can be described say you're useless and be consistent. When say good morning to you, McJerry, if I call Benamafo. Oh, it's okay. Wafa case, if Dr. Opuni and Sedu Agongo are free, it means that the law of Ghana doesn't catch politicians. Wesi Afenyo and his legal gymnastics, the mere fact that he is given unlimited time to ask questions at the vetting does not mean he can look in the faces of chiefs, queen mothers, and senior citizens who accompany the various nominees with disrespect and ask endless questions, most of which are repetitive in nature and meant to catch a nominee off guard. Patrick Edifi Accra. Where you say my name is Diho, aka Mr. Energy from Tamale Magjerry Lekwamnano. I say Magjerry Lekwamnamafu flow. Yo. Where sounds for
let Cominano. Jerry, I have the electoral commissioner.
Say to me correct here.
Why are they? Who the one you see Corradro?
That's a Corradro, so you use it.
I am fine, your mass.
What kind of idea? No matter what.
I'm fine, your mass.
I hope so. Bua kunta dia. Honorable say.
Yo, Jerry. Also, what to say?
I'm not domoko.
Yeah.
But that's it. No me cause on kakra.
Oh. Yamin
That's right.
Yes, we
okay. Honorable, you sure there a cause of Parliament 1. Baka Voma allegations against the appointment committee so much bribe. 2. A petitioner by name Kwame Ofosu-Appiah. The petitioner former president said Jamin Sane 3 others. No me be go yenti. Yɛntwɛ na mmara no nyi wɔ mo mfiri hɔ ɔmampanyin de ntimi nyi wɔ mo ɛyɛ mmara no ɛna be decide nti ɛno nso ɛda hɔ a yɛhwɛ ɛyɛ mu nsɛm any altercation between Anodompre and Hardcastle
yo
ɛno nso sɛdeɛ yɛn handle it honorable
yo Jerry
yes sir
me that's it me chow achia etiefo ne hwefo ne na Minya ne did say madam for
Odame
yeah Minya Odame what to say any me ba odo me ba
me do ba
Chovia Jerry on say parliament there near will come and I me there and say allegation and yes sir
yes sir
allegation
yeah
and once it is allegation me the MSRS is saying they should put that case on hold. In Kaibeya, Minya Honorable Ben Ahiafo, first Deputy Speaker of Parliament and the Chairman of the Appointment Committee, Sebeya put that case in a defreezer. And now, you see, once a teacher, always a teacher. Say, who catch her, Akodabi say, me panisho. And adichi adikoni nano. Punishment no ba. It's another way of disciplining that child, because he knows by how means the punishment will come. Nanka, very sure Akodano penuntem, but leave the case in the cooler. Nama vetini bibia enkoso. Nama yenwie ana His Excellency and seti ni government no wie. Ansana sebe hia se ye be frenu mpo na ya frenu. Ba udi sa asem no eba nne oh ombra no be ya no uka we a honorable Voma wo so ono de o jamfo ha jamba ko obesa jamfo second one na obe delay the government process ni nyina anti leader honorable Ayariga ka say ye jiskani we ni nyina ye ka ankosi aga ena we susu answer as I to say a allegation. Intermediate, I'll plead with you. Let us put that case on hold. Let us proceed on vetting and ensure that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama have his team to start work earnestly, because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he didn't promise Ghanaians allegations that I am coming to deliver allegations. No. He has a job to do in his manifesto, the 24-hour economy, the women's banking, and all that. And taking care of our energy sector, taking care of the cocoa sector, taking care of what? Food production. That's our Greek ministry and others. Intinumi de mesre, udi voma wo assemble eba beshishe emra uye vetinuma. You are going to delay everything. And attention will be shifted to Vomawo. It is a Nemubeka Nenu or whose story Fufro Ochina. And so you will be doing firefighting, which is not good. So to me, don't just go on to invite him today. Do your work. Vet all ministers, finish. And deputy ministers, cry, Beba. OSEI AGYEMAN. Onuna Udibeye will closely remark of the appointment committee. Then you invite him. That is my plea to you, Honorable Bernard Ahiafo, the first deputy speaker, and your vice and the ranking all. Put that case on hold. Gary, Ubedru is in some there. Almost abandoned to me, you know. Sanomo Canadian Maka.
Yeah, president into me.
Now, when I can say president, you know. What is your I say president, you know?
I say, no more call for that, no more. And Rakribik be my me educate you on best on no more.
Say president, you know. Now, say president, be you know, the end they send competition. And yes, Anna Charlotte said, any petition, echo president. And now our kicker started. Nobody should come and be teaching us what we already know. So be to make us try to say, President, don't to me, and ye, the electoral commissioner. But President Nanado Tiakunja, so I Charlotte Osei. The same process that went on for Charlotte Osei to be moved, no. And one idea be move, Jemensa. So those who are saying they cannot do that, they should stop talking. And then I will
the same process now. What do you mean, Manchester? We're married in a different. No?
We cry a more criminal that the Constitution has made a way. Say, Parliament should have a representation of everybody in all corners of this country.
Excellent.
What did they use to kick out Charlotte? Say, almost procurement breaches. Is that not it? From the Constitution. Now, the same Constitution says that Parliament will not be well constituted if all parts of this country are not represented.
From Soben Electoral Commission here.
From so or Yenny say, time my year call election, you know, Sal bothers me. Even some communities of Sal, no, I want me constituency. And as that time, Haja Alima Mahama, and I am Minister for Local Government. They came to Parliament. Many Honorable Benis Helu, she is the Hohwe constituency MP, and I am Buem constituency MP then. Today, Honorable Benis Helu is late. May her soul rest in peace. Your friend Krofoya Kachro Muse, the process you want to kickstart say, mu wai lipe akpafu lolobi Santro Kofi, every Hohwe constituency, no. It will not work. I and Benis Helu, and you bio. Haja Lima Mahama Kachem say, Omuni is in Najishanti by the time I ever drew August, no, everything will be fine. So that the SAL will have their constituency. Mina miss you, and you'll be ne catcher me. Yeb Omu,
who said, you can also look at government minister.
Nyabutre. Jemen Samba Committee of the Whole.
Yeah.
Bernice posed this question, but that when it is a committee of the whole, no, a speaker and a she dodged the question. The chairman of the committee of the whole said, this is the question where she has asked. No, one man whom why no free ho. That aside, ye ko ye no, almost say, isi asa katre say, Guan ana likpe lolobi akpafu santro kofi nu. Omo di omo ka Gwem constituency nu hu. Amomo atu aba wo ho. I was MP then. Amomo atu aba wo ho. Ena ye hu campaign sa. Ya ye hu campaign sa akodu 6 December 2020. Enyumra ye betu aba no. Ena easy. Jerry, this is the criminal aspect of it. Ena easy asa issue letter say Sal Fonu, they will only vote for presidential but not parliamentary. Once they've caused us to campaign, after their EC say Sal for N2 Abama parliamentary. Now say we EC boss. Now later wait to me free wakachi ebaye. And my nunti for 4 good years. There was no MP at Sala. When Nayedi Subon Fan Kobono. Who should we blame at this particular point? It is the biggest criminality that the MPP government led by Nanado meted out to the people of Sa or Guan district today. That is the biggest criminality. And so what are we saying? Honorable. When it happens to that place, that Honorable. Letter that came, Honorable. That announcement that came, that announcement that came 6 December 2020 came from EC. That they will not vote.
Honorable Bacho. On say momo de mo makwe no momo ye learned. And I was I cry MP. Why they created district? Because EC gave reason. EC for can explain it. So says momo de boy EC but then tesa. Inaccurate. Because EC for can say ye create one be create constituency but there should be a creation of district. And sana EC for no etima go ahead normal create a constituency. This is the case, creation of district, you know. Ama entem. It's easy for non-commissioning and normal create a constituency without a district.
First of all, negligence of duty. Point number 2. Statement eba on the 6th December 2020 every easy akachi. Onu na ebe kachre say Sal for N2 enye local government minister. Onu na this statement no by
reason.
No, you don't have to do that. Did he have the constitution in the mind? Because the thing didn't start today. Nyomu yeni nyinano enye 6 December na started. How did you collaborate with the local government minister?
They don't collaborate.
But why did you issue? You should have told the local government minister to issue that statement.
I'm rather say way and
listen, Jerry, you are not listening to me. You are not listening to me. I said the statement that came on 6 December 2020 did not emanate from the local government. It emanates from the EC. Why did you do that? Onu na be catch first wa catch say onunu odi Sal Edika Bwem me constituency. Do you get to that? So the people of Santro Kofi, Lolobi Likpe, and Akpafunu, Omube Tuaba, Ewo Bwem constituency. Ombe Tuaba, Ewo Bwem constituency. Intinu, Eba Muse, and 6 December, no, Enyumre, Ube Kachro Muse. They said they only vote for presidential. That is what the problem is. Now, Samatina Konjasu for na omuya weni na why printinu. They don't know that they cannot create that. Yankan Chiromu. We told them who should bear the responsibility. She should bear the responsibility. Intinyaman for Kanu. I was there, and yet they were there. I was there, and they even cost me because they made us known first say Sal for be to about Obwem. So we went campaigning Do you know how much fuel we use? Now, upon all our campaigning, we are saying, when you free issue, Uber catcher say on the 6th evening say, sal for end to parliamentary. So who should we blame? This justice must come, and it must come quick, so that the office holders, the appointees of the government, will not misbehave when they are in their offices. They must use the constitution of this country to work. That is what we are talking about here. Into those who are saying that if procurement breaches can cause somebody to leave, what about somebody who caused a constituency not to have an MP for 4 years? That person there, and they should send the case and let Chief Justice says that there is nothing on it, so that we see. Let us stop saying that who determines what is true and not true? Who determines that? Adentina obi to me we are sikabe millions ye jeli no 1 year na obi awe akukwa emu nyedru ye jeli no 5 years. Nyansa no efrihi. So no people who are saying some no nyedru, they should stop that. They have caused these people. Jerry, do you know what 4 years means in the life of a student who has completed SHS and he's to read law or medicine, and he is to be supported by the member of parliament of his constituency, and for 4 years he doesn't have that? Do you know what we have caused that person? This is what we should be looking at. Now, no mujina bontika say, asam no nyadru light. Dear nyadru, than somebody's future. Because once I was an MP for 4 years, I sponsored people to medical school and paid their fees. I sponsored people to law school and paid their fees. These are the people of Sal or Guan who doesn't have an MP for 4 years, and we think that thing is light. We can't be saying that.
Na nipa na chana I feel no deba.
What's there?
I feel no deba. Is it style? Someone represent.
I said no did member.
Me say that no I know what chana I feel no deba.
Who is it passing the case through? On MP. Nipa no MP. Nipa usi ombrandra on MP no fa hwanso.
Now MP next or the value. President petition there. Who be to be petition?
I am giving you example of what has happened or might have happened. Do you get it right? I didn't say that there is a boy who came to me as a member of parliament then of Gwen to sponsor him. But I was telling you the experience I've had and what I have to undertake as at that time. And so putting it into 4 years, there are people who should have gotten some opportunity in their lifetime. In their lifetime.
That's how we call court, honorable.
And you know court. Where some Peter Meudianu send musi why ni send microphone e court. But the constitution is clear. Was the constitution not clear that a parliament must be constituted with all members or the constituencies or all parts of this country? Is it not correct? And that did not happen for 4 years. And people will say that one there emunyedru. Debbie will look at it. Say a court na anye year. Yebeti. They should stop putting knee-jerk actions on this case. Let the case flow. Let the case flow. Say I refer my Chief Justice or say case be a new one. They should not stop them. My respected luminary honorable Ayikwe Otu. Okaza semunu anyway to biano. Adenti no bi we akukwa anyway to crocodile jail 5 years. No bi o we asika enwe drunu omusi there. So let the case flow.
Okay.
So that we see what will be at the end of the tunnel. They should stop saying that, because there is same way eshimi pa. Nienti eshimi ni say our president then is a lawyer. Has he opened the constitution to read and see what constitution says about having an MP in all the constituencies? He's a lawyer. Or he was a lawyer. No, he's a lawyer. So these are some of the issues on the table. SSIN fifi munayenhwe. Nti misrewo na omu pese asem no yemfa no di agro na yenjai say they should stop it. Mayemfa sa asem emfa ndi agro. There is a major constitutional breach for 4 years. That case must be dealt with explicitly. It must be dealt with. It shouldn't be thrown under the carpet. Not at all swept under the carpet or thrown under the table. Not at all. We must deal with it. Baby, Ghana ni nyina we should deal with ourselves. That is what is happening right now. Jemensa Mintano. I don't hate it. But for you to be in that office, for this criminality to be meted on the Guam people, no, the case must be dealt with. Sankaya baby crown, one kasa says so resigning. Long time. But salary no ye no dentinu, opese kunkon ho na onya obi no mu na omu kasama no.
Electoral Commission forgave reasons. One more statement or more Troy, I will say one more the cancer, South phone to me to Abano. My police statement, you know. Now, one more my reasons so. Sabrina Parliament or recess. Yeah, when so say who critique constitution and win him chairman. A year 21 certain days of Parliament. Now, mature. Sabrina on Ben again. Now, me person we be a year na can make kind some portion be wa. Oh, then I dear na can make them out.
Jerry.
So, oh no, but them person me chene say.
I would chere. Menya botrama. But so unya ho ade na ma me nkasa.
Dear, me person me can say.
Yes.
Electoral Commission forgave reasons. Which reasons might not be sufficient for you, but there were reasons. They can't sit down to say, Sam for yeah, Mamon Tuaba. There were reasons.
Minya, ade nu ye start no. Local governments deals with EC. And nu na me catch say timetable awu kanu. And nu na ya friend Hajalima say don't go forward with this. Because as members of parliament, we know we'll be going on recess and time available will not allow. And no catch mini Benis Helu may her soul rest in peace. Say, Ebedru August why should she tell us that and move forward to the EC? And move forward to the EC. So people who are to work together work against us. They work against Ghanaians. And these people should be punished. If we love our constitution, because they are paid to work to the benefit of the country and the people. Now this is what they have done and work against the session of Ghanaians and the people of Ghana. They need to be punished. Because if we respect our constitution say, SSA yebenya parliament SSA constituency bia ni okreti bia enwo for 4 good years. Criminally, we did not allow South people to have. So what type of statement I will issue? Emra on the ground, physically, feeling, there is no MP inside. Do you think any explanation can match that? If you think an explanation can match that, then tell me where the common fund of MP for South for 4 years has been. Where is his common fund? The lights that they were distributing to MPs, where are the lights for the South people? These are the constitutional breaches, sir. Nobody should handle with kids' glove. Say ya appointee obia otia konjasu. Eye jumanu to say a jumanu eye nebusia japadia. That person, the same constitution should deal with that person. There is no statement that can satisfy any Ghanaian, any well-meaning Ghanaian. Whilst the people of South did not have MP for 4 years, what type of statement do you think can satisfy that? None. Absolutely none. And that is what we are talking about here. Inti wana omu kasanu misre omu enidiemu. Omu di omu jai kasanu na process no enflow. Say Chief Justice say assembly ani ho a yebeti. Na ya try to ho amochina. That's all. They should not stop us or stop anybody or stop those who have petition. The truth of the matter is say 4 years there was no MP and South. So what explanation can satisfy this? They should write, even if they want to write to the level of apocrypha. I don't care. But the truth is that there was no MP. And that is it. Who caused it? The people who caused it, they are the people we are mentioning now. Because, Senka, Adia, local government here, say was splitting and easier. EC and Yanunabe issue statement on the 6th December 2020 say, Sal Fonu, Omun Tuaba Emma MP, Baumbe Tuaba the Ma president. When they did that decision, no buy. They must face that music because they wrote the letter directing South people to vote for presidential, but not to the MP. A local government minister, No. You see how passionate I am about this because I felt it. It was so bad. When I was at home where the final campaign rally for Peter Meu. Nana do don't go about where. Me who no or Tiakonjamo relaxing. So what are you telling me? Otiakonjamo no relaxing. Yes, I was St. Augustine Football Park. A final rally. Me who no. Yes. So who should tell me that we should not blame them? So what was government doing then? Were they reading? Have they taken the constitution into consideration? Or they are doing what they like? They were really doing what they feel is good for them, but not what is good for this country. Jerry, Sasa media uka ehami.
At the end of the electoral commission decided say Womoma South one to ab.
And untina so free wa o mamre kachira obeba o station ha. Nientia o mama company. Nientia o mama company one my directive say the South people are joining Buem to campaign. Then at the end of the day, usa the letter back December 6 enyumre by 6 p.m. said tomorrow 7 December 2020 Salfon to Abama MP o free office wa ombra hanombe chere di magana for. That is the heinous crime omu committee here.
But what him say me a challenge be I say James I am from Sobi. And any pair can on omo pamomo. But the political undertones is around this a sabony way ye trade at all. I never ever supported a bra MPP for a soldier to go a year Charlotte say it. Charlotte say akwa $3 million. Charlotte say akwa Land Cruiser. Charlotte say akwa or Johnson makoma kote 18 as obey declared. Charlotte say you say so. Because A, B are not genuinely na bibi wo ho. But I'm say the politics and our friend in no. E beto wo gban no say ma you know yes we buy yes we you.
What I've told you right now. What I've told is about citizens of Ghana.
I agree with you. But I was saying no nyina na TV. Yeah you me ache. Well when it I say yeah
Jerry baby I go fanu Jai Sankruman kwa na be fa people. Jai Sankruman kwa na be fa people.
Yeah no nyina na yo. Enti momo kai ya just say no kra na bia de wo kai. Genuinely say bibi wo ho a. Agwa say well pre you got the premeditated and I say yeah idea wadwen wo dada. Then Abba say okay we'll still give the dog a bad name, then we hang it. It's the uncover sound, no man likelihood of biases. Did you know?
Jerry, Asema Mikachra was the same. Should even satisfy you say, if the constitution of this country is our guiding, is our guiding principle, and your obiafum, look at you right, and your obiafum afum. Dindindi ya pa. That is all. That is all. This one, I didn't say that James have polished too much. I'll be catching say me yanu. Ana ni three we know ya tintin dodo. There be. We are using the Constitution of Ghana. Yes, that is what we are using. I am a politician. She is a politician too. Do you get it right? So nobody can use politics to what? To scare me that about to say yeah politics. No, we are talking about the constitution of this country. What did the constitution say? So you see that the 8th parliament was not well constituted for 4 years. The 8th parliament was not well constituted for 4 years. And the people governing don't care. Jerry, you have a question to ask Nanado. So did you care for those people? Why didn't you do anything? He doesn't care for them. They have suffered for 4 years. This is not politics. We are using the constitution. And somebody should tell me that It is not true that the constitution says that some parts of this country can stay without MP and some parts can have MP. Somebody should tell me that. It is a heinous crime.
Is it deliberate attempt?
Why do you ask, is it deliberate attempt? I show you the processes. It becomes deliberate on the 6th of December 2020 when the statement was issued by the EC that the South people will not vote. Tie, Senkroma we kra say munko na munko to aba ewo anabma buema na ehu ni obedi MP a. They may be in a way escaping this heinous crime. But you issue a statement that they should not vote, but vote for presidential. Is that not a deliberate decision? To separate the same constituency that don't vote for MP, but vote only for the presidential. Is that not a deliberate attempt? Come on. This issue, Senkaya Bebia, Inka Jemen Sakra resign dada. Baketiani yanu denti, any soldier, but a soldier said guiding yanu denti no, or tnaho. Nani sponsors and our supporters, no, same way they are. Hey, ya sempa! Hey, ya sempa! One of Mukas Asem, they should let us move their MP out of chamber.
Okay.
They should let us move their MP out of chamber for 4 years and see. And yet they have denied the South people a V8, a Land Cruiser. Do you get it right? Anchor. Sir MP cried to me before be fear phone because that was what I was doing. If I meet the old men and old ladies who cannot walk on the road, I pick them. That is the benefit. That is their tomb. You have denied them this. And those who want to support Jemensa will be telling us what? Go tell this to the Marines, not me. It's a heinous crime. It is a serious issue. 4 good years. Omubi bia say ekwan no say ya echire uka say echire number DC district chief executive ye district chief executive sunusu and chebe 2 weeks and now 1 month and papa no susu wuye. Look at this. And stand no side ni pafu for the buy. So how did you handle this section of people in the country who are Ghanaians? How did you handle them? Please, those who want to talk big English, with all due respect to them, they should hold on. Let the process goes on. Now who say, oh, Supreme Court say, enyashi, ana yedi ko parliament susunu, parliament susu enyashi. Then I also know, say this is how the people who are appointed or elected to handle the constitution of this country, this is the way they have handled it. And I'll leave the case to rest. It's a serious issue, Jerry. Very, very serious.
So the blame must be put squarely on the doorsteps of the Electoral Commission. But Honorable T. Heyo, to be fair with the EC, where your letter dated a year, your friend is where one more letter with 2024. 15th May. About your Electoral Commission. Now, one more explaining BB Wahona, person Mekaina yet here. Now, one much must say, here are the facts, according here for the purposes of the discussions I hear here. Facts surrounding the inability of the residents of Sao, now Guan constituency, to vote in the 2020 parliamentary election. 1. The legislative instrument LI 2416, which created the Guan district, Sao, was laid in Parliament on the 6th of October 2020 by the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. It matured on the 9th of November 2020, roughly a month to the 2020 general election. 2. Parliament went on recess on the 9th of November 2020. That's how Brenna was home.
No. Sometimes yeah. But that time now, Honorable Kofi Adams are winning. Campaign man.
Campaign man, okay, good.
Yeah.
Until Parliament went on recess on 9th of November 2020. The same day, the LI creating the Guan district matured and returned on the 14th of December 2020, 1 week after the 2020 general election. On the 10th of November 2020, the Electoral Commission received a letter from the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development informing it of the creation of the Guan district.
On what date?
10th November 2020.
10th November.
Yes. The letter requested the commission to take steps to create a new constituency. The commission drafted a new constitutional instrument to bring into the force the Guan constituency and forwarded the draft CI to the Attorney General's Department for its review on the 13th of November 2020 as required by law. It is important to state that for a CI to mature and come into force, the law requires the Electoral Commission to lay the CI in Parliament for 21 certain days. This means that Parliament should be in session during the 21-day period when the CI is laid. With Parliament on recess, the Commission could not lay the CI to bring the Guan constituency into effect as required by law. So 7, the question is, how could the Commission proceed to create a new constituency when Parliament was on recess, when the law required the Commission to lay the CI before Parliament for 21 sitting days? How can any well-meaning person accuse the Commission of disenfranchising the good people of South? Honorable, reasons into us.
And
because your time when we
tell you MPP people are very incompetent, this is what it means. As at November 10th, Sewa printy ballot. 2020 elections. What are they telling us? As at November. So why didn't you stop the local government? Local government authority does not supersede yours in terms of elections. They want to create. So as at 10th of November, if that is true, why did you go on to stop the people? Why didn't you stop the local government? Say, then when it matures in 2021, we will create the constituency. Why didn't you do that? 10th November, Neoma Trankasa the mouse is saying, who the kokota 10th November, I able to about 7th what? 7th December, less than 1 month. Come on, Jerry. Look at these people. Look at these people. They should stop telling us cock and bull stories. Within less than 1 month, you have accepted the proposal from local government. Why didn't you tell them that my printing Nema Wientinu, then we'll do it after the election? These people, look, you will not accept it.
Oh, how?
Maturity and all these things are ebobra, and you have accepted. What JB? These people, they are doing afterthought game. It was, look at the day they wrote the letter, 2024. But the same person issue. Yes. And no normal Montie, they don't have their real statement coming out from them per this Guan constituency. Because Mekachero say, me, any Benis Helu, every local government say, Niawu Yanu, Ediasembeba, one penisu, Odibema, Ususu less than 1 month to election, Ususu Ajiatum, Usi, we should not blame who? Blame you. We should blame who? We should blame who? Come on. These people, they need to be punished. I am saying it. And I am not saying it on the authority as NDC, but I'm saying it as authority as a citizen of this country. Per the analysis you have even read right now, less than 1 month. What Jatum say, local government minister Abekachra say, Wentinu Yentumi Ale, but Nipanumo Muntuaba. And then you came back on the 6th, Mekachra say, 6th December 2020. And you mrena o kachra say, Sal for no Muntuaba ma parliamentary, Bombe Tuama de presidential. And Nuzu, someone never can, Nipa Yetranica. So they should stop annoying us I told you, I have about 1, 2, 3 communities of SAL in my constituency. Likpe Abrani, Likpe Koforudia, and then Likpe Krantumi. They are in my constituency. So we felt it. We felt it. When you are passing there, questions are visa, inter honorable, Munkumaye, Munya Bibian found, Intia MP, Intia 4 good years. And they will come with this flimsy report to come and tell who what. Look at the dates.
More local government ministry and democracy district.
My statement 6 December 2020, 7 December na yetuaba.
But genesis of the events.
It is just because of her incompetence. In case some country will say, looking at the ECJ Mensa, looking at the date that we have to lay the CI, its maturity, it cannot hold. I have finished printing my documents. Less than 1 month we are going for elections, so this cannot hold. We can only do it after 2020 elections. Waka chirenu. We are talking about elections here. Waka chirenu. And who manages the elections in this country? This woman cranka and say yen no free or keke SSN punishing for abusing the constitution, for not seeing this time, the time frame. Now say if the parliament is rising on the 9th and the CI matures on the 9th. My brother, so that very day no you better what this time emergency we can pass it on the
under a letter of urgency.
Yes, we can pass
certificate of urgency.
Certificate of urgency. We can pass it. They don't want to do it. Certificate of urgency. You be passing. Is it not the same 99? Until you to me parliament, you to me close when we are rising. Sometimes we leave there 12 midnight.
Now so when they say better on a bang.
Or the date no buy. And until I mean one argument. We see parliament is rising on the 9th and the CI is maturing on the 9th. So what does that mean? What action did you take? Leave them. They just want to throw dust into our eyes.
Okay.
The law should take its course. Come on.
When see another on prayer, hey, I'm on answer the free MPP at then tap. Also, good morning, Mark Jerry. Kindly inform Honorable IPay about my proposal concerning the towing business. My grandfamily originated from Amfeso in the Yinsuano constituency, but I stay in Adenta or the phone number. But Honorable IPay or Bapem man no maha. Chasing away government workers from the opposition. Ombre.
Why Juma sa yanshano? Ne Petrus say for the next 12 years, one a vetria, so Gusu Kasa, and now 16 years.
I don't need 12, 16 years in a day. And at time, I'm better in opposition. And I'm okay.
I'm out for 30, but one was a Ghana for no year was buying Bintino. Me can say, Chairman Sabonsuka say MPP fire mistake. Edia Konjanuma and this year. On bet in opposition 12 years. On what is that? Why any calculation?
James Anaka.
On no Gazaka. Indeed, who was there? On him say Jem Qua, another person of Bano Beza betray 8 years. And you know, and sign on no any calculation. But Mr. D 4 become now 16. That's a time now I say your man.
Okay, where's it chasing away government workers from the oppositions in the various public institutions is simply because of the lawlessness in the system. The law enforcement agency should realize that the Constitution mandated them to serve the interests of Ghana, not political influences. The disgusting behavior of some of these NDC-supported display during and after the election must no longer be tolerated. Osei could free UK. Osei, and then I call her the same. I call also the same. Well, it's a good morning, Mark Jerry. The MP should be professional because most of their questions are just waste of time. Simon Azeleko, EP down. We say the ministerial nominees are proving beyond a reasonable doubt that they are ready to serve Ghana and produce a good result. Dr. Opuni has been exonerated of the so-called corruption cases. It's pure political witch hunting. Political persecution. Comment on that. Dr. Opuni, I thought you know I only prosecute.
One.
Near there.
Ni say Dr. Opuni Echo court for 8 good years. Mutrinu free, hatrinu free, handing in ano. They say Marco file nolly prosecute. One who send as America. Efas 70 Agongo Elusi license to his bank. Is it Heritage Bank and something bank?
I said Agongo. Yeah.
Yes.
Said Agongo. Heritage. Yeah.
We are losing the certificate too. Until you catch us and another buyer so wicked. Now, these are some of the things that we are talking about. Obia Wabie Bank. They've connected him to Opuni's case strongly. Who season the license and the case was caught. Hey, MPP4. Mumpenyi na boss abrayo. One says Musha say send messages and NDC for hooligans and there. And na nanu honorable mutaka kan won vetting say nanka atamusi baye no after kufuo no nanka pese on seti omanu on a very peaceful mood and governance. Your late former chairman Kwamna Donko Kwabna J, sorry. Echo MPP headquarters. Do you get it right? What does that tell you? Whilst we were in power. And Obisa say, time my MPP back power no. In 2017, MPP 490 or NDC headquarters. They did so bad things in this country. So much bad things in this country. Hadri. In that is MPP 4 Kasa. Yes, I don't endorse any hooliganism and I say, but I Nanu yan sem boni amwadi numba sa betu obifu. Let Ghanaians speak. But they've started speaking. I don't know where they get that strength from. To be speaking. Just less than 2 months of you losing election. So, this nation, as I say, Brano, and His Excellency, Eddie Futu Odiman appointees, and I agree with him. That respect the people who voted for you and handle all Ghanaians as same. And I think that is the best thing to do. Sana SSA Nkono. Let us see if MPP will learn something this time around again. Let us see. Because the way they beat the Ashanti regional
security coordinator.
Yes. Video no that's one Honden. I don't know whether they've learned anything from it. I don't know whether MPP learned anything from it. The way Omu Bru Nanka Bruce, our Jubilee House, no, I don't know whether they learned something from it. We don't want that to continue. That is why even the president came to warn the NDC sympathizers, say, Sanya Manumunjai. And I think that is fair. But we want to see MPP to obey the rules next time round. Yes, they came to tell us. Say, security, no, they will not put any hope on Ghanaian security. They are going to have their own security. Is it good that way in a country? So please, governing this country, I don't know what say. Ghana foi, mumaye hu ti say enuanom. Na yen bobra no sa. And the Constitution Review Committee no. Misro mu pa. Tasi nyama mu to the extent say we cannot or we will not have a monster president one day. Obey uses our constitution. Edi adi on my mania. Do it that way. To me amu se mu di ma president or di bedi yenyanu mu munyi sa to me no emfiri ne nsam onu de oye president ye be respect no ni dan ye be ma no atade ye be ma no aduane ye be ma no petrol ye be ma no car ye be ma no but niama bia appointment bia ewo president wo to me ma odi adi o man nya no they should take it away. It should be an entrenched provision in the constitution where you have to call for a referendum. Se omampenyunu pese onsisa Nigeria. You call for a referendum. That is what has happened now. Time and another pese yentu Abama assemblymen. Now in the partisan line. Yes, it was an entrenched provision. You have to call for a referendum. Yes, Azenu, and Yanuna, Nanado Nin Grove Johnny. They do not take part again. They should make the laws like that. The president should not sleep and wake up and all that he or she saw in his or her dreams. No, okay. The nation must be well molded in administration. Na yenfanko enim. That is what I will advise on. We should love each other. Sa eni brea ewo Ghana fo bi mu a unse wunia enyaska na weni abreko no yenjai sa suban. Yenjai sa suban. Because they say Jerry sewan hu ania daily graphic in dem di buy. Omusi PPPs key to infrastructure deficit. Na sa PPP no muma yen bua na yen hwehwe Ghana fo a omu wa cedis enye dollar. He said a buying person OC the Dambai Bridge and the accord to the northern sector of Ghana. No? Let us look for Ghanaians who will lend money to the government in cedis. Who could give dollar economy no say ya na interest nipa no say me dey say dollar na obeji ye. Safa mi dollar bremi. Afi ye swasika ti se kentani kotoku. Na e dey akọ change dollar and say na the money pa krono. So I'll plead that the government of today will let Ghanaians participate in public-private partnership. Let us create the money here for Ghanaians. Yes, say India nibi waha, China nibi waha, Lebanese nibi waha. Take the money in cedi terms. If the person says he's going to give it to you in dollar terms, no, abai menje. Echere se nioma omu kradi ba krom hanu sidi na yedi to na Lebanese ni ana Chinese ni ana one omu ba hanu nyina no why na di dollar to block wo krom ha why na di dollar editor cement wo krom ha inti san ni nkrofo ni nyina no let us invite them and take the loan in terms of cedis not in dollars and let us use it to work. Ufro bisuso wa mfamba na one man other conditions. Se ubeye juma wo maimu anya profit asisa dollar dia ko na drum na ye fro say communal labor brabe bo awsi umuade a ende wa ujejereje ye ni wechi ba se wo to ade Ghana for so mba meto a na wankasa wa fa wasemako. So PPP agree on that perfectly and it is a very good step. There are some things we can do with public-private partnership. In Juman Kiti bin mu wo ho. This is provision of school blocks. The provision of school blocks, provision of community water. All these things Ghanaians say a community bia Ghana ni bi was car obe to me provide good system of water no. On one kasa with the government assistance no, they should appoint workers who will meter this water to the various homes so that they will collect the money. The payback period should be so flexible that the government will not lose, the investor will not lose, and the community will have a good living standard. That is what we should be doing. Ghana for Misramu, let us turn our mind, our ideas into this country. If you want to finance cattle ranch, if you want to finance cocoa farming, Get to the government. ABM will say 10 million Ghana cedis. We want to support government block farming in cocoa, in palm. Go into PPP agreement in cedis, not in dollars. So that Ghanaians can make money and the government of the day will also create job for the youth. The PPP must work. Jerry, do you know something? I'm a specialist in public-private partnership.
Sir, my name.
Sir. In the first side, you want to from me. No, it will work. Now, no school Kodabi. They show it on TV. The TV phone. They were building classroom blocks. Do you get it right? In a community. Okay. So those who go to this TV school, we should look for communities, sir. Here school blocks. Do you get it right? Government should provide block and sand cement. For holidays, they should go on practicals. Do you get this small ones? So and some they contract. Then while they are there, maybe 1 or 2 months, we are government impay allowance binu and some from more and some of Marco school. So that they know that during holidays, what are they going to do? They are going to support government and communities that don't have this infrastructure. So also we can do for national service personnel. Do you get it right? For national service personnel, if you have state farms, let's say maize, let's say tomatoes, let's say cassava. National service personnel are to work for 1 year, isn't it? At least create that January, February, March, and March, April, May, a year crop growing seasons. If we have state farms, they should go there. They should go and work there. Your allowance will be available for you. So that we continue to produce for this nation. And that is what we should be doing. Why should we have very good land that can produce food for us to eat, but we are not producing? We are just interested in importing. Some can go, they can pull a session to their what? Poultry farming. They should go and learn. What? Carrier from that place. No, they are here. So we have institutions that are just institutions copying things from abroad, but we are not using them to produce. That is so bad. Say, we call technical schools bebra. We say me electricals. And yes, sir. We say me engineering. We say. One muna tena titin koko. One muna meanwhile, you take egg every morning. The policies must change and implemented well to the benefit of the citizens. Because other than that, and shocky obia say there be a containers full of chicken. Na di bagana. Akuko da akuwo hin. Say why you be pay in those days. Why can't you support certain tomatoes? Akumada, why can't you support that one? Cocoa production. Uba otirija ya asasi ni nyina aka ngokran na akefie mbrante adwane abakra. Government must take charge of that through the PPP, and I think that will help this nation to produce again and support the youth. One was honorable Amakofibua Ekaye water guard for the Galamsey areas that baby almost say in Shonu. Fine, say to me here, even the boys who will be guarding those areas, allowance nibi. But sen crofonu person mu ha mu bruswa, SSS soldier for and support your and police for. All these things will help us to remold our nation. Because now mitie obika assembly or baby say yan cheki Galamsey for Ghana be than it say South American country Mexicans baby omu produce drugs one say no omu kita tuo. So we need to nip this problem in the bud as early as possible so that Ghana will be free country. The youth will focus in productive sectors to create jobs for themselves through government support. And so the PPP will come to stay because they say, no Ghana yeniska. Ya bobusha sa bedru ye hwiniano. Okay. These are some of the things we have to be doing.
Honorable Madam, I'm comment here for so now at here for and so I'm better my journey and a pen some who do I bro so ever ham. Numbers na 0302257 0302257 and 03022435540 03022435540. Beba Chomache.
Good morning.
Yes, it's you.
Pacho Michia Ashama.
Onoba Shiama.
Onoba Ashama, me Pacho. Ufia. Papa ye fe yo or chop petition de coma president on mo fa ko me Pacho ye di kan. Se me Pacho friend no say on be isia no on be yi letter no fa ko shemu say so on say because pay on me this amount for my comment say then ya so enyi so a then uncle to shemu say 2020 declare election or ye recording e bi si o Ghana had that. I didn't say a band say or ye recording now over the patcho it is on yet on true ni shema me say no kwa de no to na ko fe no uncle
Beba na wo want to answer asema wo ken eno ne never say no I recording me and recording me now can once
2020 declaration no anya recording.
Oh, well, so they told me I'm kasa mo me munye du kakra o radio so ne ye wo no. Yeah, you be the kasa me mu ye ha. We be direct I recording now can hear about then I can say no. Oh, you recording we here. Me ba cho wasem nyina so ni so. You free so me masa mo ma ya dwemu mbie kakra wo. Well, you recording. And also what is that? They yes so say no ma we nyina so. National serious program just say now can say we na wo ka. Yeah, intolerate say no ma no. Me ba cho ma che. Hello, Mache. Hello. Okay, my next call on to us. Remember to me, Mache? Yes, I eat you. Medeno so.
Yo, Maminchia Honorable Asiama. A Juma Wayeno, a soyan grassroots international ultimate Honorable Asiama. I decided I did to your mom and so on Kyle because who know grassroots for se si aye do ko hye onya si obi ko hye ho a na me ba na me si eben kwa benya oni me se me den eben to tini di wo radio si to man pani wo tie me na kai esi ama wo bi so kai no no so de because juma wa bo ama NDC no obeboa grassroots na Majeri me ko ma asem so no ma me nda attorney general say afedie omo hu se opuni ni agongo omo ndifo na normal file knowledge prosecute sanka omo differ and commenting na the better 8 years as I try away shati omo sister judge just me shock judge welcome judge auto some press as in plan 9 which they said opunia then we differ into me threat we governor nienti ya ugu agogo adwuma say onam court no enne we din kunim onfa ne bank ne man na yensan ko yen charge governor for causing financial loss to the state Obia a creative bank after working. Who see when you are saying what good bank no and then go for goofy, what may you go to customer business. It's a mess of ban, yen charge governor for causing financial loss to a go and the state.
Eben. Mr. Mo, yeah. Samoba, what can say be ana when you understand the work? They okay, it's different from bank. You go no. Say do I go a year in the code na court no, and it is a yan bank asem.
That once Yasama make you know. The governor Addison, or can I say the reason why you are revoking the license of Agogo because of the original court. I can send you the 5 years.
Bebacho, and you no credit. Was it the reason we're going to bank and I saw original court in tea?
Yeah, also.
Oh, the statement was there.
Go and read it. That was what he stated. I say because of the original bank, the original court in tonight, or revoking it in Latin. You go and check. Go in the first. I will send it to you. Don't worry. I have your number. You've been reading my message. That was the reason he stated. And it's American said, Papa Nedin Kunim, yes, Treno. On funny license, man, yes, sir. It should be charged for causing financial loss to the state. Because the same goes with you. One more Papa is customer by fam.
Madam, say, and to us, Maybe so much.
My Jeremy Jojo.
It's you.
My dear, I let you and I can just look of your town. My dear, my minister with my note, and I work with you, and I'm in our country. Baba organization. em say ye nyina Ghana for do na moto aba no moto aba ma ni mama say o me deliver na o hwe ni communicators ni party ma yo mo ye no o be du ba bi ni wan ha o be bu papa no fi because papa no wako alusu waba oyini na opese o set record ma ni ma ne yere enti se party ma mo ba sisa ne mo ba sisa mo ho mo kan sema emfata me hu ni se mo ha papa no mo nya papa no hwe enura obi a ya ma wa appointment pe papa na atima bibi ni padu do omo de omo CD bae ya ma wa appointment letter wetima gina ho akika sema kesi na parliament info and no we so it in the radio so say the city parliament wa nyini and no magari mi program no ni po ka se ni pa ni mon kasa o Ghana for net is magari o kan ni na so still communicate and fact say o wa sem wo and ti say o kika sansem ni na kire Ghana po a no mo mpanyin no ni na yo o be tatu o ma Ghana po ti no o be guru hu fi papa no me di pass enye sika no be you o person set record ma na be the family but wa set o hwe ele onama o de ne ba na eko we mi sa say ni ba no te papa ni timi ye na abakosem yi a andi fi mu no o wa kwanya wo ma o betima ye adwuma on na papa ni set me mo check at MPP for say ya ahwegu ye betima sisa enya emo ya abonye mu ya aburu ye be sisa 1111 ye ka ye tibo ni entieti ye twom ni ya ye betim abeji tumi na bo Ghana for ye ji se ba e bo Ghana for ye na me chira o adwuma pa wo ye
me das me ba cho macho hello macho hello yes sir
FM ABC Katepi Abede ya ebe kan mo on man penyu ma ashama push te me ban office na me ka say ABC na ba no say is the don you akora ashami tiao majawi
yes sir
but me patrol yinya ba ko be ka bibi say TMU me patrol TMU because we are checking part TMU no one cut me because cut am no be nyasem ti yeah unze yinya ba ko bi be ka say ye mensa 2020 no or your recording or day a year we are with you in chat. Don't say even time no channel. It's a good evening or good afternoon. With the quarter me part of the creation.
How does it got to do with the petition?
What's it?
How does it got to do with the petition? Okay, we recorded and so what into the end?
And we say a yes, I no organa. It's not
yeah, device are the organa.
We be recording declaration no abebo
no we nyina so mremu de ba de we suppose said there what can be anything to go by de ba de me pacho me bisa question ya no wo se me twa na manka to me bisa question ya no me say emra ben na wo gina so a wo de kasa
emra ben am dijan so
sa wo na wo kan wo na se me nya botre ma
tie me emra e just win there returning officer and the declare president now over all the people any journalist any party involved no obe traffic no obe group no obe jaho no declare
sana mo kan and what evidence of recorded video played
chief justice him that's where you now on obe get ko person when you
hey, Krachi. Hey, Maza. Manya mi program so na ba be se wakaka be nsem no. So what you say? Yes, no amani so how. So ni ma me ka chiro. Nya mi program so. Na ba be se wakaka be. Chief Justice say ni wanyi na obehu. Utu bi ma na wo. O da am kasa keke. You talk like kasa keke. Ufa na wakasa bia keke na dia tum. Chief Justice say nyi na obehu e de na betima ye. What can you do? I don't mind. Let's call her uncle. But all about give it to you squarely, then we move ahead. Marche?
Magari.
Yes, sir.
Now, bump to say.
Now, me I don't know where.
I don't forget the Yamama Butrawati.
Oh, I never trust them. So we depend on what she had a matano. Now, dear Yana said, Nipani, Nimna would chill no more man who quine. Zodi ase no beka bibia na radio na ye radio fo ye mu bi ye ma wo kwan no mkeka kan sam poto se ya na ye de radio so ofich me ye de ma wo kwan sa wo ye di ye hu ni wo ye program no beka bibia keke Chief Justice enyi no obehu oh what can you do obehu de ana wo kasa keke ana wu ni ma sa de amamu otie won even JDM kra ye to aba ma no ne inaugural speech tie nsam wo kan ye badwem basama JDM kan na nya wo ye supporter ona me bi se Chief Justice be Tale Kasarenko.
Magari, omo binum say na ma both parties no penyin for no omo fire serious no. Magari mamincho chairman general. Kwame Tempaka owo ba could ni se ada bia no po bebo. Se wutia. Who was you here? Onu obekwa kwesi ayi aso insurance se sia. Sha omo ya bema. Be se sia no wa tell so mu dadada o. Wa yira kura ye hu bio. Dia ya akunya se ya kasa pa. Cha yesu ya ba fa ya serious kakra. Wo mo kasa sa ama se ye kura ye nimba bia gina. Wo mo fa ya serious o. Ba magale wanyina media subo no mbe de ba boy empin for MPP for tutua. Da bia ya beka. Won. Yesi adidi jane muna na nam. Nka ya na gusu kutaskia no. Ba won nipa 2 million. Omo ampie goto aba. Ade na wo party pa na obi akoto aba wo de wat na fi. Ese bibi ntina nipa no koto aba no. Enti me da tu gina yempen ne foso. Wo mun gina mo na este na mo ya hwehwe mo no yie. Na mo tutu nyama yie. Na Krakistan no ne podcast ne tai no aya tonso. E fie nya da su ka wo e ka to pa. Se mo fite mo school nti mo mbu wono mo Yusuf ye nya sa de. E na sa de be kwa on ye be ka on mo.
Okay, me da say yanto aso. Me ma cho me wache. Yes, I tell.
Dr. Newman to my computer am kase free but say
okay.
Useku ma botro so na me no kase. Mechia eye minority leader Mr. Afeno Markin honorable. Amicha GFK General Secretary MPP and Mr. Dixon. Chairman Zoom Lion Mr. Sion Japan. Mike right now do me chia was you been with me heart and as heart attack now with I Nedman and so cause the ano I would say say call for no baby all my sabi casano you can see that going to be on my problem be our police station and say that inviting our national security that because they are very careful about the comments yama oh you can say 2 years and no more refer and ogasa say silakora ezu silakora say you onya sane adwene every people position then they be to silakora say be mama party as about power back so that's 2028 yes about power and so my every people say silakora bay and young people who pass up and what to this in the say persuasion am na ye committee of meeting pass up ben nya wo mu na na ko die ni mo ko di to trasa ma ya be chu ka bin sama na ya chwa na wo party ni yuma wo ko ara so ba ye wo a party when na hwo mu so wo sa ko da problem wo ko boka eti ya say ye ka sa nyansa mu sabi e di nyansa e be twi 40 voters abedi e party che ne hia ye say o man pani da o pani what so yi wo she bo wo she no dey first obedi so ma ye but as was see enema board no but it is so my you live in as if over year for more so that's what hormone ya only for and was say focus on ya can tell more the pressure to almost so yeah the new fruit and my Ghana for because free education as if over term a dead man say a dead man free education man is ya idea na drain police over term but when me na no case over term ne ma wa ye me idea na mo to na chese we dey over term the Ghana for mo hwe we na me at 2028 yet to bentia this for because only a baby Ghana for
okay better say I'm a last time so Machi
yes sir
it's you
good afternoon Mr. Continue kasa ukasa somewhere I just to be the kasa all say asida kola or kasa utem you are not well informed you don't have any knowledge I remember mama I just fear say this Muna mama just push your college because you just speak knowledge. You are not supposed to talk people. You come back from so. There's a mama or what the MPP say they do mine. MPP knows not about governance. All that MPP knows about talking. But mouth and that. Share my Jerry. For that, with micro minority. Oh, they haven't learned anything from me. I don't care. Thinking they can say, they should understand this Ghanaians are wide awake. Look, 2024 election, it's like, yeah, this one, you got a 4 80 so. Because Ghanaians went to hell. And at the 80s of Akufado Baumia, you collapse the economy, you collapse more businesses, you collapse about food here. Because almost came
okay. Yeah, say Dakota. Oh my God, Munya. I had the idea to make any see a friend Ghana Montie and we need 100.9 between the Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Enya me Porchina, Yabesa Asia. Member Honorable Daniel Kwesi, my former member of Parliament, boom, member of the NDC communication team. Honorable Medancio.
Yo, but only me say assembly or what? You show. Time be almost MPP for 2 million to aba. Obisu di ba social media say, "Oma to aba na nipa oma ntunu, oma wu." Na sasem no, oma wu. Say, omusi oma to aba na nipa oma ka no. And oma to aba no na ni aka ni na oma wu. Every week nipa 10. Yes, yo.
Honorable Medase. Because I'm here to be producer on time at Chabina Freeman Bank on Nana Safo. Social media administrators and one more everyone we to media the bro. Question Waje the darling boy, me media supervisor, Dr. Paradexena, executive producer, fully supported by the general manager Kennedy Asante OSEI. Mebacho Yako Lama Ike, Abena Mowe, and upon phoning in one more the entertainment GH.